Hey guys, can you hear me? Welcome. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I never can tell if y'all can hear me. I never can tell if y'all can hear me. Oh, you can hear me now. I hear the echo. Hey Keith, Denise, Carol, Samara, Perplexed Drama, uh, Angel Pepper, Red Dragon, Aries, NYC Urbanista, D Montana, Pop Trauma, Pearls of Wisdom, Leo's Wife, Lanky Tour, Carla Marie. What a gorgeous grandbaby. I think I said Keith, Red Dragon, Pop Trauma, Lovable Rogue, Huck. How you doing? Letha, Edna Arthur, Stewie, Tracy, Michael D, Meerkat. And if I missed you, I'm sorry, but hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Cindy Brady, Pam Long, Kimmy P has ADD. Ano Capone, Ruth Walton, Lisa Duncan. I think I said Samara. If not, I'll say it again. Lily. Like I said, I hope everybody had a good, happy, fulfilling Thanksgiving. I know some people are probably still in the midst of it. Hey, old blue eyes. Uh, Lovable Rogue, Janelle. Uh, give a big shout out to the boys and girls overseas who, they're over there doing their thing for us. So give them a big shout out. First responders, nurses, doctors, retail employees because of people like Perplexed Drama, and last but not least, some casino dealers out there. Because, not everybody gets to lay around and eat pie. As a matter of fact, it was kind of strange. I've worked probably the last 23 Thanksgivings, Christmases, New Year's, Black Fridays. Yep, Leo's wife. I know it does suck. But it always did suck. But then I always kind of looked at it, hey, serendipity, emergency services. Yeah. I always kind of looked at it like I was in the casino business. Uh, maybe there was somebody out there that didn't have anybody to spend it with and came to spend it with me at a blackjack table or a craps table or whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Yes, retail, they bust their butts from this point on, from today on, until what? Everybody returns everything they got over Christmas because it didn't fit. It was the wrong color. It was the wrong size. Oh, yeah, the casinos are busy on Thanksgiving. Yep. Mostly Asian people. A lot of Asian people on Thanksgiving. Black Friday or the Friday after Thanksgiving, it's usually a bunch of men where the women all went shopping. Why do they call it craps? I always wanted to know. Laura's heading to Target. Wish her luck. Hey, Selena. IBL, if my ex would start a fight so he could run off to gamble. Yeah. Hey, Georgianne, it used to be funny because, don't say black, that's racist. Even blackjack. But, people would come in and sit down and they'd say, oh my goodness, I can't believe you're working on Christmas. And they just got the death glare. It's like, oh my, you're thinking, you can't say it. I know, I hear you, Blue. No way I'd be caught out shopping today. I saw the line, but that line moved pretty quick, Laura, to get into Best Buy. I love to gamble too, Carol. That's why I had to work in casinos instead of Happy Thanksgiving, Pixie. But they'd come in and they'd sit at my table and they'd say, I can't believe they have you working on Christmas. And you're standing there going, yeah, I can't believe you're here on Christmas. But, you couldn't say it. So you just hope like hell they tipped a lot. If you got to go to work, you got to make money. So, wow, Laura's done at Best Buy. Yeah, she seems like she got in and got out pretty quick. I thought that I was pretty amazed at how quick that line went. Stewie, you're gross. Funny you say that. The truth. I was supposed to be in Las Vegas today with my husband's Filipino family today. Oh, it didn't work out. Mom with the mom without a watch. Did anyone hear the promo for 60 Minutes? They're doing a show on YouTube. No, Sarah, I didn't. Hey, Yancy D. And Janelle says I was getting anxiety just watching Laura's. Yeah, I hope everybody. Drama Mama Llama. Well, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with no rambling man. That's true. Oh, okay. Well, I hope he's feeling better, Mom, without a watch. But so you guys know, this is kind of funny. So you guys know, like I said, for the last 20 plus years, I've worked on Thanksgiving. So, and I told you all the other day, everybody's like, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? I was like, not much. So then I found out my brother's, I have five brothers. One's deceased, four living. And this brother is exactly 1 year older than me to the day. On his first birthday, my mom was in the hospital having me. So our birthdays are on the same day, a year apart. And he's kind of an introvert, but he's very loud. And the reason that he's loud is because he's always had hearing problems since he was a little kid. I mean, he's always had ear problems. He's had major ear surgeries. He wears hearing aids. So when he speaks, he's loud. So he comes in I guess about 11:30 this morning. He's got all of his stuff. He's going to make mom's dressing. Remember, we talked about my mom's dressing. It's gross. My mom is deceased, but hey, Kimberly, hey, breaking a silence. But the sage dressing, he's going to make it. Okay. So he brings all the stuff in. I've done got the green beans going. Put the turkey, just was putting the turkey in the oven. Of course, the deviled eggs and pies and stuff I did last night. But so, long story short, dinner gets done. We scoop, we fix our plates. We go to the table. Like I said, he's quiet as in he doesn't talk much, but when he does talk, he's very loud. And I look at my plate and I say, the green beans are too green. And he looks at me and he goes, yep. And if you don't know what I mean by the green beans are too green, my mom was a country cook. She made green beans where you put a little bacon, some bacon grease, salt and pepper, and let them cook all day. So they didn't look right. They were too green. Hey, crazy nurse granny. Yeah, my mama was a country cook. Uh, so then he looks at the stuffing he made, which is usually really green because they use like a 5 pound bag of sage. That's exaggerating, but they use a lot of sage. Yeah, old fashioned green beans. And he looks at me and I done said the green beans were too green. And he looks at me and he goes, dressing's not green enough. And I looked at him and I go, yep. So turkey turned out good. The mashed potatoes turned out good. The deviled eggs were great. Um, so then after it was all said and done, I was like, you want a piece of pie? He goes, what kind of pie? And I said, well, I guess not enough sage, Lisa Duncan. I don't eat that kind of dressing. I like stovetop. Uh, I don't like that old sage celery. Ugh, I don't even like the way it smells, but whatever. So He's like, what kind of pie? And I said, well, I got pumpkin, cherry, apple, and pecan. And he goes, I'll try a piece of pumpkin. I was like, I'll have some with you. So I cut him a pretty good sized slice and I just took a little sliver. And I said, Cool Whip. He goes, of course. And so I put some Cool Whip on there and we took our pie and we sat down and yes, Dutch apple. But we got pumpkin. But we took our pie, we sat down, we both took a bite, and I looked at him, I said, Cool Whip sucks. He looks at me, he goes, yep. I got up, I looked in the refrigerator, and the Cool Whip was like fat free. Excuse me. Now, why on God's green earth did anybody think of fat free Cool Whip? Freaking Cool Whip is supposed to be fat. You're supposed to get fat on Cool Whip. I know, yuck, fat free. You're right. So the green beans were too green, the dressing wasn't green enough, and the Cool Whip sucked. So there you go. Hey, Carla Marie. But other than that, like I said, there's a lot of people out there. Yes, the green beans need to cook all day, which I did. Yes, Janelle, Cool Whip is whipped cream. I like cornbread dressing. Yeah, that's like diet soda. I agree on Uncle Bob. Which I know a lot of people that drink diet. Wait, what? Fat-free Cool Whip? I know. Yes, Janelle, it's whipped cream. It comes in a little bowl. It doesn't squirt out like Ready Whip or anything. I know I'm using brand names instead of, but yes, dressing, stuffing. Yes, Blonde Bay. I like the fat stuff too. I was really, hey, diving for depth. I was really disappointed that my Cool Whip is fat free. I know. I agree, Georgianne. So, other than that, and then he started watching football, and I hate football. And I tried to get him to play a game of trouble with me, but he wouldn't. No, I don't think so. Why not? That's Thanksgiving, man. You got to remember, I had 8 brothers and sisters. We always played board games on Thanksgiving night. And then when we got older, we all went to the racetrack to Churchill Downs. Some of my brothers went hunting, and then we go back to mom's. Mom would cook. Uh, the hunters would roll in. The gamblers from the racetrack would roll in, and then we'd play a board game. And that's what we always did, and I miss that. Yeah, I like board games too, Mandy Waller. Your husband went right to sleep after everybody left. Yeah, that's kind of what. Happy Thanksgiving, M's. Churchill Downs, yes, Jordan. We've spent many a Thanksgivings at Churchill Downs. Mom without a watch. I like this country cooking and gambling your family does. Oh, yeah. Snot dressing. Ugh. I like stovetop and only a little bit of it. I'm not a big dressing, stuffing kind of person. See, I've tried to sit here and figure out a way we could play a virtual board game, but I don't know how to download all that crazy stuff. Wouldn't it be fun if you could download like Monopoly and we all play? Oh, enjoy the babies breaking the silence. That's cool. Kim, you're all heading back to Texas. Be careful. Hi, Tony Stark. I like stovetop. I do. The Drew Peterson interview. Ew, I can't stand that dude. Yeah, virtual Cards Against Humanity. I've only played that twice, and I don't think I played it right either time. I don't think the people that I was playing it with knew the rules. I like Scrabble too. I've really racked my brain. I don't like, I mean, I know that, some YouTubers do those games. Uh, I don't know how to do all that stuff, y'all. Hell, y'all know me. If I touch a button, I kick myself out of my own damn live stream. I am tech dummy. Oh my God, just play the board live on cam. And me do all the work, Georgianne? Like me have to roll the dice every time, me have to move all the people every time. Is that what you're saying, Georgianne? Because that sounds like a lot of work. It stopped snowing for about 5 hours. Good for you, D. Montana. I haven't looked at the trivia. You know what? I used to have Trivia Pursuit, and I didn't care for it unless you need me to come help. I want the true crime trivia game. One Bay says, Google it. Teach yourself. Truth, you're a smart woman. I believe I could figure it out. But you know what I don't like about those games that people are playing, some creators are playing, is not, hey, Dasta, is not everybody gets to play. I want to play something we can all play. I don't think you can have, if you have 98 people in your live stream, I don't think you can have 98 players, can you? Hey, Nenchi. Yeah, I didn't like it, Sparkles and Crafts. I didn't like Trivia Pursuit. I want the true crime one. Maybe Santa will bring that to me. Yeah, right. Santa's going to bring me a lump of coal. Tiddlywinks? Yeah, 8 max. See, I want something. Kim, I don't know. I've Googled it. I think you can get it through Amazon and stuff, but see, I sucked at Trivia Pursuit. Those questions were too hard. We can always play Truth or Dare or Never Have I Ever. Okay, but here's the thing, NYC. We could play Truth or Dare. But how am I going to know if you all say dare that you really do the dare? Are you going to film yourself running naked through the neighborhood if that's your dare? Janelle, get the junior version. I think I would need to. Happy Thanksgiving, Dana. I think I need the junior version because the other one's way too hard. Yeah, like I said, he's kind of a quiet dude compared to me, and he's I don't know, man. I mean, he's a good man, he really is, but he I don't think he's ever really gotten over losing mom and all that crap. Which today, days like this bring that back, especially when the green beans are too green and the dressing ain't green enough. And hey, makeup mobster, happy Thanksgiving. So, but I do. I think I'm gonna get the true crime trivia because, well, Trivia Pursuit sucks. Okay, I can't do it. It's too hard. Maybe the junior version, but I think the I want the true crime thingamabobs. The questions that come in the true crime game. Hey, Irish gal. Sorry, I stepped outside. Hey, Tawny C. So, yeah, I hear Dana's running. Dana, I hear you're just running amok all over YouTube. You're just giving everybody the Dickens. I heard you. Well, I did actually hear the tape or the recording of you giving Molly the Dickens, and then who else did you go up against lately, Dana? You're feeling kind of froggy here lately. Kimberly, so it's just a game. Yeah, it's true crime trivia. It don't take long, Laura. Perplexed drama. Much love to you too, thanks, or Irish gal. It doesn't take long, Laura. Just think when tax time hits, how much you'll get to spend then. I used to love tax time. This year, not so much. You know, Makeup Mobster, my son never really liked Thanksgiving dinner either. And he's 33 now, and he still doesn't. He uh he never was a big turkey, ham, the whole kit and caboodle. He just he would just as soon have like you said, a regular weeknight dinner. Even when he was little, he didn't care for Thanksgiving dinner. He loved going to my mom's where all the kids were and he could act a fool, but he never was big on Thanksgiving dinner. He's still not. He called me this morning. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing. What are you doing?" "I guess we're going to go to Kristen's mom. I don't really want to go, but that's his girlfriend." Tony Stark. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I bet you do, Makeup Monster. My mom didn't die around the holidays. My dad didn't die around the holidays. They both died in the month of March, which really sucks. But man, the holidays are tough when you don't have your parents around. I know. A lot of people know. That's what I said. That's why I titled it All Up in My Feels and Pie. You doing a ham for Christmas, Edna? It just sucks. I always sit around and wish I could turn back time, but then I'd have to let them go again. I don't think I can do that. So, had a lot to eat and watch the Bears play against the Lions. Who won? Not that I care. I hate football. My day was very quiet, too quiet. Actually, sort of ready for it to be over. Honest. Well, just it won't be long now. Hey, congratulations, NYC. I thought I saw you write something in a chat. Maybe, yep, it is Makeup Mobster. Like I said, it never really gets easier. You just learn to live with it. That's how I always looked at it. It doesn't get easier. You just learn to live with it. For all you that have little ones around for the holidays, man, enjoy the hell out of them because that's what it's really all about. It's for the little guys. I'm sorry, Sparkles and Crafts. Trust me. Kim, I'm sorry. I did talk to Tawanda earlier, and she said to tell everybody a happy Thanksgiving. She was cooking for like 35 people. I know, Kim, you've been through the ringer lately. My sister and I got out old photos of all of us, including my dad. It was nice to reminisce. Yeah, that's normally what I would do before I would get ready for work on Christmas morning. I would pop in home. They're not old home movies. They're on a a CD now, but my brother transferred all of our family, I don't know, old home movies to a disc. I know NYC is knocking it out of the park. I will, guys. She, like I said, she's in a different time zone than us, and I text her. And she went outside to smoke a cigarette. And she called me real quick, and she's like, "I just snuck outside for a cigarette. I'm cooking for 35 people." I was like, "Oh my God, girl, you go, you go." So, anything else exciting? Yeah, Tawanda is the sweetest. She's Tawanda's good people, man. Anything else happen exciting today? I haven't even turned the television on. Well, other than football was on in the living room. Hey, baby blues, happy Thanksgiving to you. Yeah, NYC's right there in the midst of the big parade. That would be so cool. I've never been to New York City. I hope to do that before I die. I mean, not that I plan on dying anytime soon. So what is today? The Macy's Day Parade? Is today Macy's Day? Is that what it is? Macy's Day Parade? Yeah, I watched that live too. Mom without a watch. Don't know what to think about all of that crazy stuff. Don't know what to think about all that insanity. That's just, I don't know. I can't even wrap my mind around stuff like that. So Philadelphia had their Dunkin' Donuts was the sponsor of the year. It was the 100th parade. Cool. Me too, Keith. I would like to too. I don't want to live there. I'm not a big city kind of girl. I'm more like a country girl. Me too, Janelle. But hey, the gutter. I love the gutter. The gutter. I'm more of a country girl, but I've always wanted to visit. Hey, D Rod. I've always wanted to visit New York City at Christmas. How's your shoulders, Tracy? They're still frozen. Thank you, Carol. I never ever dreamed there was such a thing as frozen shoulders, but we all know there is. Gutta loves the chaos of the city. See, I like the quiet of the country. I'm more of a quiet of the country. Never ever a big city girl. That's why I never moved to Las Vegas. Once I got in the casino business, I went to a lot of different places to work, but I never wanted to work in Las Vegas. It's funny, but Manhattan almost becomes like a small neighborhood once you find your niche and friends. I don't know, man. The guy says I moved to another part of Boston and it's so much quieter. I hate it. Really? See, give me a cabin in the woods and Puss in Boots who feels like they gained 50 pounds today. I didn't really eat a lot. Yes, both shoulders gotta are frozen. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Janelle says I like to visit the city, but I like rural. Me too. Me too, Janelle. Me too. I like to. truth, I rarely go the strip, stay north of the city. Yeah. Vegas is a great place to visit. A chiropractor fixed this guy's shoulders in one visit. Wow. Because when I went to the orthopedic surgeon, what, a week or two ago, he just basically told me that they have to thaw and they have to thaw on their own. Baby Blues, my best friend's in New York. I'm so jelly right now. Yeah, there is no surgery, Sparkles and Crafts. He said they'll thaw out, that I need to keep working them. Hey, Galway girl, I need to keep working them. Just, hey, Gravy K. It'll all work out. You would love to live in New York City. See, I'm just not. Give me a little cabin in the woods. Is anyone doing Black Friday shopping? Probably Perplex Drama, D Rod, if I know Laura. Yeah, Tony C. Hey, okay. Um, yeah, they showed me the different exercises you can do, and I can do them at home. Hey, Hounds. Oh, that's sad, Puss in Boots. Good thing about it is only one day, so. I know, Kimberly. My right is getting better. The left is still stuck. You should see me trying just to shave my left armpit. Yeah, I had that done, Dasta. It wasn't. It's not a. It's not torn. Pam says she's doing Black Friday shopping. Oh, she's not doing it. Me neither, Pam. Oh, good luck. Don't lose all your money, Gravy K. Win a bunch. But have fun, man. Atlantic City. Don't leave the boardwalk because that gets scary, man. You leave the boardwalk of Atlantic City, you get into some rough neighborhoods. Yeah, we need WD 40. Oh, that sucks. Puss in Boots. F Black Friday. The deals are not worth the crowds. I agree with you, Makeup Mobster. Which I don't have no money to go shopping this year, anyways. Like I said, my dad was a boxer and he broke his shoulder bad. I remember being a little girl and him making me run and pop it in place. Ouch. Marina Miles says you can get good deals online. Yeah. Black Friday. Hell no. I just wanted to play board games today and I didn't have nobody to play with. You know, when you come from such a gigantic family, and then everybody gets older and they go their own ways and they move to different states and they have their own families and it's like, damn man, I guess I could break out the trouble game and y'all could three other people could pick a color and I could move you around the board, but I'd probably cheat you. I went one year, two women got into a physical fight over a microwave, never again. Yeah, I don't want to be out there in that mess. Big families suck, they're not all they're cracked up to be. I came from, like I said, there was 8 of us kids and then my mom and my dad. Do you ever get to go home, NYC, to the South? Oh, Lily, that's nice. Well, you got to spend it with your kids, Uncle Lancy. That's always good. My granddaughter is having a girl. She lost one of the twins. I'm sorry she lost one of her twins. But congratulations on the girl. Gravy K, my husband won 600, then lost 1,200, so we're down 600 presently. House always wins. Not always. You got to learn when to walk away, Gravy K. That's the point. And that's where you get them. That's where you get them is walking away. NYC, I hope when they decorate for Christmas in the city, you do a video of it. I know you've done it on Halloween, but and I know you've done the parades, but Macy's Oxmoor. You mean the Oxmoor in Louisville, Kentucky, Georgianne? You don't have to answer that. Never mind. I don't want you doxing yourself. Sorry. That was a dumb question. Hear my dog snoring again? You doxed yourself, Georgianne. Been there many a times. Like I said, I probably won't be visiting many malls this year. It's going to be the decorations are already going up. My favorite time of year in New York City. I promise to do. Yes, please do. Oh, that's why you said you could help with game night. Oh, okay, I got it. Of course, Makeup Mobster's going to do a live showing her Xmas decor. She always goes all out. Polka Dot Suzanne, I've worked retail during the holidays as hell. Hey, Pizza Kitty, it is. I've never worked retail, so but I can only imagine. Makeup Mobster says, "Oh yes, the Christmas live will be epic." I think Laura wanted to do. I don't know. She wanted to do Christmas trees, but I can't enter that because my Christmas tree is ugly. So, and there's people out there with big, gorgeous Christmas trees. So I would rather do an ugly Christmas sweater contest. Okay, NYC, dress warm. Does anyone do outdoor lighting with music? Probably Makeup Mobster. Probably Makeup Mobster. I'm lucky if I'm in the mood to hang a wreath on the door. Ugly Christmas sweater can be fun. I know. Don't you think, D-Rod? Tracy, didn't you get the message from Charlie Brown's Christmas? You would. Janelle says, how about ugly Christmas tank tops for us in the Southern Hemisphere? Janelle, I swear, I'm an adult. I realize the earth is round. I realize where it's winter somewhere, it's summer somewhere else. But that just blows me away that I talk to you and a couple others, and some people have snow on the ground, and it's 117 degrees where you're at. It's like, damn. My Christmas tree is Dallas Cowboys, so it's an acquired taste. Hey, Rico. The struggle is real at Valencia. The struggle is real. Isn't that crazy, though? Janelle spins me out, too. I'm gonna put some boots. Oh, hell, the Cowboys. Like I said, guys, I don't do football. I do college basketball. You know, that's about the only real sport. And sometimes the Olympics. There's certain Olympic games that I like, but No, I do not have my tree up. My tree's only about 3 foot tall, and it takes about 7 minutes. If I even bother this year, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas, really. I know a lot of people that do have their tree up already, but oh, cool, Kathy. Kathy's Christmas tree is red, white, and blue for military. My husband, my sister, brother, and sister-in-law used to do theirs red, white, and blue when my nephew, their son, was in the Air Force. Air Force, yeah, Air Force. Blink says I don't feel like getting all the Christmas stuff out. You got a little while, not long, but Makeup Mobster says I can't wait to put my tree up. I got the LEDs that change colors. I can do white or full color. Hey, Mimi, I saw that commercial, Makeup Mobster, where you can do all the tricks with your lights from your phone, from your smartphone. Evelyn says I thought about changing my Christmas tree next year, completely snowflakes, because I'm a proud snowflake. Yes, thank you for Kathy. Puss in Boots says, Kathy, Benny, please tell him I said thank you for his service to our country. Of course. It does go real fast from today on, Blink. It sure does. And then comes New Year's. Oh, mine has a remote. The smart trees are expensive. Oh, is that what it is? A smart tree? See, I don't know. I saw the commercial. Carla Marie says she loves to drive around to look at the Christmas lights. I do too. Christmas in Florida sucks, though, guys. I'm telling you. I have a Christmas village that nobody but me gives a crap about. My husband teases that maybe our daughter's boyfriend. I dislike mine, enjoy it. Hey, Litmus. Yeah, you're right, Puss in Boots. That's how I started out my stream. Thank you to the Jimmy Buffett at Christmas. Yeah. Thanks to the boys and girls overseas that can't be home for the Thanksgiving, Christmas holidays. Litmus, we have a rotating tree this year. I will be on the floor spinning it around. Kim, no, I know I Googled it and it just said true crime trivia. I don't even know who makes it. Like, Milton Bradley or I don't know. Watching The Wizard of Oz. That is on tonight, isn't it? Doesn't that play every Thanksgiving? Isn't The Wizard of Oz on every Thanksgiving? How'd you like to spend Christmas on the island? What island? True, today I'm thankful for my kitty, you and Laura, for doing a live. Aw, you're watching Forrest Gump? Makeup Mobster's going to mix up some cupcakes. NYC, I stopped doing trees when I moved to Manhattan. It's difficult to get the trees in the elevator, and the buildings tend to go all out. Plus, so many wonderful decorations in the city. Oh, did you a little? Oh, Key West. That's nice. You couldn't stand the ant in the Wizard of Oz, Tony C. You have got to be the only person I've ever heard that could not stand the ant. Auntie M. Well, of course, Steve Montana, always. So the cats had a lazy day, huh? 20C. You are the only person I've ever heard say that you didn't like Auntie M. I've heard of people that didn't like the witch. I've heard of people that the monkey scared. Uh, Never seen it all the way through. Scared you as a kid? I can't believe I'm 54 years old and I still love it when the flying monkeys were scary. You're right. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the animated. Who says animated? Uh, Kimberly. I don't know. Kim, I'll look it up and then I'll hit you up in Discord. Okay. The witch reminds you of MGL. Just saying. I don't know, man. I logged off early last night. I didn't know nothing that was going on. I caught that deal over at Jay's for a few minutes, and then I got up this morning and watched some of what went on over at Science Girls, not all of it, and it was like, wow. Okay, Kim, I'll look too. Carla Marie wins comment of the day. What did she say? I missed it. Oh, about yeah, it was pretty dramatic over there, to say the least. Yeah, that's me too, D Rod. I just got part of the replay. I didn't Oh, did I miss your question, Lily? I don't mean to miss anybody's question. If I did, I'm sorry. Really? Sparkles and crafts. The truth, did you find kids that are needing Christmas? If so, I'd like to donate to it. Um, well, not specifically, and I haven't come across any angel trees yet. But to be honest with you, I haven't really been out anywhere, Leo's wife. Uh, yeah, I'm sure, Georgianne. But we can figure something out. I mean, maybe I'll do that too. I'm not going out tomorrow. I can tell you all that right now. I'm not going near a store tomorrow. Hey, Fred Cherry. So I tried Googling angel trees near me, but I didn't see any. So, uh, yeah, I don't know, NYC. Like I said, I just caught it on the good night, Pearls. Yeah, oh hell no on the going out tomorrow. I might go to the gas station and get cigarettes, maybe. But that'll be as close as I get to a store. Yeah, Toys for Tots, they do a big Toys for Tots around here goes on all year. Like there's so many different things that go on that donates to Toys for Tots. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Leo's wife. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that mess over there. Happy, happy, happy. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's just mind-boggling that anybody takes YouTube to any level, even remotely close to that. I'm sorry, that's mind-boggling to me. Oh, you shouldn't have to go too far, D. Montana. I hope your dog is okay, Blink. Sparkle says if Amazon don't have it, then they ain't getting it. Yeah, Justin, time I thought about that too. Women and children's shelters, like maybe doing. When I was in Florida, well, and I've done it since I've been here, but I would get like those big giant Ziploc baggies, the big ones, and I'd fill it with like non-perishables and uh, toothbrushes and all that stuff, and take it out to the homeless. But Mimi, anybody want to tell me what MGL was crying about? I can try, Mimi. Yep, coloring books and crayons. Yep. Uh, Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she was crying because she was fooled by Oni. I think that's the gist of it. Maybe she was cutting onions. Yeah, maybe hounds. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't sit through that whole thing. I mean, I clicked it on for a few minutes and I was like, I can't do this. There's, there's, I can't do that kind of shit, man. I mean, I'm not an unsympathetic person. You all know that. I'm very sympathetic, but my sympathy lies with people that are really suffering. And, I mean, we have somebody here in our community, and I don't think she would mind me talking about it. I hope not, because I watch her videos and it's heartbreaking. But Black Eagle, you know, Black Eagle has a daughter out there that's really struggling with life right now. And thanks, sounds when you got shit like that going on, this crying on panels because somebody betrayed you and all this shit, that don't mean nothing, man. Yeah, it is sad, D-Rod. If you're not sub to Black Eagle, you could go sub to or watch her videos. Yes, my heart goes out to Black Eagle and to Aubrey. And I really, really hope Aubrey finds her way home. I really do. Because my son was a lost soul like that at one time. My son was on the streets and he was actively using, and it's a rough life. It's rough for the addict and it's rough for the one that's in love with the addict. Okay, lovable rogue. Good night. Hey, Karen Welch. So, if before you close your eyes tonight, you say a little prayer for all the lost souls out there, because there's a bunch of them, and they're people. Drugs do suck. Drugs do suck. And I mean, come on, we can all use a little prayer here and there, right? Bye, Carla Marie. Hope drive safe. Glad you got to see those grandbabies. Gorgeous, gorgeous babies. Edna says it just pisses me off to no end to see people in chat rooms anywhere faking sickness and illness when there are people who are on here who are genuinely sick and remain silent. Yeah, I know. I know. But I don't know. I every time I close my eyes at night, I always say, God watch over everybody. I mean, what else can I don't know what else to do. That's books. NYC says it's still up on Science Girls channel around the 3 hour mark and goes on for hours. I'd be more empathetic, but since she accused me of plotting to sabotage her meet and greet, no holds barred for me. Hey, Trisha, not Trish. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, like I said, when you guys know how I feel about real life on YouTube. There's people out there going through real life shit. So, okay, I will, Georgianne. I will. Uh, yeah, I couldn't even sit all the way through it, Becky. I couldn't sit all the way through it. It just, y'all know how I feel about that garbage. I mean, like I said, sit on a panel, shoot some shit, tit for tat. Real life really irks my ass, so. Yeah, I agree, Keith. I agree, Keith. Things get more complicated when real life situations get involved on YouTube. Yeah, I agree. And it's okay, to get on what happened to Black Eagle. No, nothing really happened, Becky. She's just really struggling with her daughter, and I know what that feels like. So, bye, Sparkles and Crafts. Have a good night. I think everybody's probably ready for the getting ready for bed. I saw something cool that I like to make things. I like doing crafts, like kind of like Makeup Monster, but of course I don't go all out like her. Let me tell you something about Makeup Mobster. If you put all that stuff out, you got to put all that stuff up, and that's where I draw the line. But I do like looking at everybody's decorations and stuff. I love stuff like that. When y'all putting up lights, I don't know, Karen. Congratulations, Kim. That's a hell of an accomplishment. That's a hell of an accomplishment. Like I said, I know. Then you got to take all that shit down. Exactly. Yeah, let the neighbors put it up. I'll sit and watch how pretty theirs is. Let all my neighbors decorate. I'll sit and watch their twinkle lights. Uncle Nancy loading the dishwasher while under the influence. Nothing wrong with that. I ain't speak English very well. That's the reason I don't write. That's okay, Fred. That's okay, Fred. You speak it well enough. We can read it. Happy Thanksgiving, Cheeky Swatter. Chick, chick, not cheek. Yeah, like I said, let all the neighbors. I'll sit and look at everybody else's twinkle lights. Puss in Boots. I guess my cat Randy realized how long he was shut up in the room. Oh, he took it away before I could read it. Just in time. This weekend, I'm going to make the gnomes from pine greens, and tomato cages. Well, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Pine greens and tomato cages. I'm not that crafty. I know. Becky P, it sounds very crafty. I haven't even finished the wreath I started last year with that tulle stuff. I got bored with it. Oh, of course, Kim. What did my Val say? I love Val. I did have a great day. Just got home from my sister's. We had fun and played games with the family. We played Partini. It's a great family game. See, that's what I wanted to do. Google it. Super easy. I love doing crafts too, Kim. But here's what happens when I start a craft. And, you know, I'm currently off work, as you all know, because of my health issues. So I would have time to do them now. But before, when I was working, uh, that sounds good, Edna. I would get started on a craft and then I would be up till God knows when, then have to get up the next morning, go to work while all my stuff was laid out. So, kind of like a book. When I get involved in a book, I don't want to put it down. Yay, you're still on. Yeah, we're just over here talking about nothing. How was Target, Laura? Did you get what you needed? New to this. What's this about? Well, Frogster, it's just some people sitting in a room shooting the shit. So Target has those flip waffle makers that you get at a hotel for 20 bucks. Well, cool. Everybody needs a flip waffle maker. I don't particularly like waffles, but waffles tomorrow. I'm not a big waffle fan. I'm not a big pancake fan. Kim says, I saw my son today. I'm so proud of him, Tracy. There for a while, I didn't know if he would make it, but thankfully he has. You should be. You should be proud of him, Kim. I didn't get to see mine, but I got to talk to him, so that was. Do you like cinnamon rolls? If I do eat a cinnamon roll, I eat them at night. I got Sage's iPad, camera, Xbox controller, and waffle maker. Oh, and a hand mixer. Now off to Walmart. Damn, girl. You're like the Energizer Bunny out there. Wish you were here with us. We could play games. My daughter listened the other night. She said she likes you and down to earth. She said she now understands why. Aw, thanks, Val. I'm sure your daughter is lovely. Laura says Target was pretty dead, y'all. If y'all need anything from Target, get out there. That's right. Shop till you drop, Perplex. All the doorbusters were still available. Are you from the South? I'm from the Midwest, Frogster. You make wreaths with coffee filters. Well, that's unusual. I'm from the Midwest, Frogster. I'm not from the South. I'm not really watching chat right now, guys. Maybe we could do that. I'm always looking for something we can all do together online. Like maybe we could do a craft. Hello, Robin Curtis. Oh, I bet she is beautiful. My son's a ginger too, Val. Just in time. Kim, that would take too long for my OCD. I need to be able to glue, staple, or zip tie. Done. I know. Yeah, I'm not going to be a craft channel litmus. I just want something we can all do together. Karaoke night? Are you kidding me, Happy Happy? Uh, no, I'm not singing. Won't be any singing over here. Well, I mean, somebody else can get up here and sing, but I'm not. Y'all have heard me sing before. It is not pretty. Sounds like you're from Kentucky or Tennessee. Close. I was born and raised in Indiana and live in Florida. Litmus says you pick the song. Oh, and I'll sing. Perplex says, can we do a contest, the worst theatrical crying? I think somebody's got that one in the bag. South Indiana, yes. Southern Indiana, yes, yes, Frogster. I was born and raised about 5 minutes across the bridge from Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, Pizza Kitty's moving to Virginia with Edna. I'm in Canada, across from Detroit. Really? In Canada, across from Detroit. Huh. Keith is from Alabama. Yeah, you're from Hickville, breaking the silence. I don't know. I'm watching y'all's chat a little bit, and I don't know. I was born in Oklahoma, no accent. I wish I had one. Uh, why don't you have an accent, D Rod? I've heard people from Oklahoma. Look, your old boy, he hooked up with Miranda Lambert. What's his name? Uh, what's his name? Come on, country singer. Nenny C. Happy Thanksgiving. Cornbread and cornbread fed. I hear you breaking the silence. No, it wasn't Keith. Um, Blake Shelton. He isn't he from Oklahoma and he talks country? Oh, you wasn't raised there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's right, Blake Shelton. I don't even know where half these places y'all are. Oh my God, I went to Oklahoma for a week. Complained the entire time. No one had an accent. 1 hour back home, and everybody wanted to know why I was talking that way. I know I got girlfriends from Texas, and well, they're not from Texas. Laura, Five Below is open now. Pit stop. I haven't been in that store yet. Five Below. I love Blake too, but stop the chat, Nenny's here. Your third cousin was married to Kenny Chesney. Really? True story. I've heard it's awesome, Laura. Blink says Five Below's been around for about 12 years. Hmm. Maybe one night we'll play a drinking game. Anybody in here drink? Raise your hand. Can y'all hear my doggy? And then he's first hand. Then he's first. One day ask me how I know Randy Travis. I will. Mimi, I was married to an Everly cousin of the Everly brothers. Wow. NYC, I'm in. Justin Times in. Blink's got him a Pepsi. Hello, Pizza Kitty says. Red Dragon. Oh, God, that's all we need is more drunks on YouTube. You can order stuff from Five Below online. Edna says, I promise I have never dropped a drink. I mean, I've never drank. I've never dropped a drink. You mean? Stop. Now you're messing with me. Next, we'll be doing an AA meeting. Pizza Kitty, I'm half in the bag right now. Tawny C, Five Below depresses me. I didn't know Five Below was online either, Nanny C. I've never been in the store. I've heard of it. And then I saw Laura take the kids there the other day. Love my dog snoring. And sometimes she goes, and I get accused of farting online. I get videos made about me. I'm going, save your seat. I'm going with you, Pizza Kitty. Your grandmother had a love child with John Dillinger? That's pretty freaking cool, just in time. I'd rather fart than be a piss drunk. It's like Macy's for the dollar store crowd. That is pretty cool. Yeah, just in time. How much do you know? I'm really into stuff like John Dillinger and stuff. How much do you know about this? Because you could come up on my panel one time and we could talk about this because I like stuff like that. Just above freezing there, Frogster. She ran whiskey during Prohibition and named my Aunt Jen. Justin, was you in here the other night when I did the thing? What crime did I commit in another life? I ran a speakeasy. I think we're related, Justin. Frogster, how about them Cowboys? Did they win? I thought they was getting beat. Nenny had sex with Justin Timberlake. Oh, and then she woke up. You all are silly. So where are the love babies' offspring? Do you know them? I know, isn't that cool? Justin says, oh, cool, the last speakeasy in Chicago is on my bucket list. I love that stuff. I love those flapper girls and gangsters. And I worked for his married girlfriend's husband and was responsible for two kids. I have no idea what Samara and them's talking about. I'm still flabbergasted over somebody being related to John Dillinger. The truth, my husband heard you say Dallas lost and he's happy. Yeah, I owned that speakeasy. That's right. Yep, gangsters are my thing too. I love gangsters. The Roaring Twenties starts in January. Blink. That's a good. Now you got my wheels turning. 2020, the Roaring 20 start in January. Wouldn't that be fun to dress up for we could have a New Year's party and we could dress in the Roaring 20s and maybe do some trivia on that. Mimi, my papa made moonshine and was a magistrate. You gotta love those guys that wear 5 different hats. That would be cool, wouldn't it? We could do some gangster trivia. Nanny says no idea who that is. Just heard my brother and nephew yelling. Being a border city, a lot of booze was going across the river here. Yeah. Oh, I grew up in a river town. My soul was in the olden days. Mine too, Karen. I'm an old soul too, Karen. I don't know which era I like. I like the hippies. I like the gangsters. I'm not big on that cowboy, the old west days. Not big on that. And I definitely don't want to do like Little House on the Prairie days. That life was rough. That was a rough life, those people, the prairie kids. I like frozen Cool Whip too, Glenn. I'm without a watch. I can't do hippie. I like to shave and bathe. Yeah, the shaving gets slacked off on. Mama Three's going shopping. Crazy Mama Three. Ooh, be careful out there. Get a cop hat when someone came to get shiny, flip it around. You gotta love that. Breaking the silence, frozen Cool Whip is life. Link says frozen Cool Whip with the spoon. Leave him alone. Married to a man that wanted to do off the grid and Mother Earth self sustainable crap. I had to tell him it was a deal breaker. Yeah, I mean, I like things like, electricity and stuff. I mean, just, I can't help it. NYC says, I dated a man that turned out to be Casa Nostra. Now, that was interesting and didn't end well. Chick says, Cool Whip is poison. Stick with Ready Whip. Especially if you get the non fat Cool Whip, chick. It is poison. Damn, NYC. Okay, if I'm not watching chat that close, it's because I'm going out for a smoky. No, I don't want to do those prairie days, man. That would just like I said, man, I'm kind of fond of electricity and stuff. Call me spoiled. That's why I always hate hurricane season. Son of a bitch. Sorry. Sorry, I lit my cigarette on the wrong end. Ugh. I shouldn't have said that bad word. But I did. I said son of a bitch. Oh, puppies are passed out, man. Wonder if they got in the garbage and got turkey or something. They're like done. Did y'all sneak turkey out of the garbage or something, dogs? They're like in a turkey coma. Especially if it's your last one. Yeah, I would be pissed then, Lily. I shouldn't be smoking at all with COPD, but I got to get in a better frame of mind, man, to quit smoking. You got to be like happy and you know it, clap your hands to quit smoking, I think. And I'm just not happy and you know it, clap your hands mode right now. Well, all you folks that know famous people, y'all gonna have to come up on my panel one night. We're gonna have to talk because I am so intrigued by stuff like that. I mean, I know they're just people, and I'm not a big like, I worked in casinos for years, so I saw a lot of famous people, and I'm not one of these starstruck people that, oh, I got to get your autograph or, stop what I'm doing to look at them. But Truth, click your heels 3 times, maybe something great will happen. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope, still cold. Still smoking a cigarette. Okay, try again. I know. Wouldn't that be cool? Can you imagine all the cool stuff all of us could talk about? I mean, if we could like actually talked and not typed. Some people don't feel comfortable on panel, but just put your little avatar up there if you don't want to cam up and tell your stories, man. I love hearing people's stories. My mom was related to Davy Crockett, like a direct descendant. Her middle name was Crockett. Now, why in the world my grandparents did that is beyond me. But my mom's middle name was Crockett. My grandmother's maiden name was Crockett. So that's pretty close. When your grandma's maiden name is Crockett, that's pretty close. I mean, that only puts me a couple, what, 3 or 4 generations. I'm horrible at dates like that. So, yeah, I know. I think my nephew did our family tree when he went to college. When he's a doctor now, but at one point he did a very extensive family tree. I'll have to ask him where that is. I would drop you a PayPal. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what my PayPal is either, and I don't know where my are. I only see Nanny. Joking, Nanny, joking. I'm grateful for Nanny. Hey, Lily Bean. Wait, Cancer Truth. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I survived. I got to go back and get my scans done, but I survived. Hopefully they'll come back clean and uh, everything will be good for another year. I got to make that appointment too, man. I got to make that appointment. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that Monday because I done skipped out on them. And he's so glad that Thanksgiving's almost over. Hey, loves me. That always makes me think of loves me not. Mimi, I dated an ex NFL football player. Ring and everything. Found out he was a Klan member and an asshole. Ooh, yeah, that is kind of creepy. I'm glad you stopped in too. Thank you, Red Dragon. I'm glad you stopped in too, just in time. Oh my God, it's actually loves me. Loves me. Did I say it wrong? Loves me, loves me. Nanny, what are you saying? Red Dragon's a hell of a mod, man. I'll tell you. She kicks ass with links. Some of my mods are in like different parts of the world. So, oh, Blink's out of cigarettes. Somebody in this house is gonna have to. Nanny, Nanny, you're a good mod. You catch all the trolls. I saw you banging them out in Laura's the other night. I was like, damn. Nanny was on it. Happy, happy, happy. If I can fit another plate full of turkey in. Oh, no, not me. Cancer does turn your life upside down. I've got a friend, actually, one of the friends, like I said, when I was dealing with my cancer, I was pretty much on my own. I was by myself. But I had a friend that lived in the same apartment area, and she helped me. She'd like come and walk my dog and stuff for me. And she she was just diagnosed with lung cancer not too long ago. I just actually talked to her a little bit ago, giving her some tips on those freaking shots, man, that you got to get when your white blood counts down. I don't know about merch, man. I wouldn't even know how to do all of that litmus. But those shots you got to get when your white blood count's too low to get chemo. Uh, she was feeling really bad, like had to go to urgent care. Where's your snoozing dog? Don't you hear? Can you hear? Well, she's not snoring right this second. I actually touched her. I pet her. When I pet her, it's like she quit snoring. Did I hear right? An NFL player. Call me what you will, folks. It's good. I know. See, there's some interesting people in here. NFL players, freaking John Dillinger, uh, oh, I get it now too. Loves New York. So I've been saying it wrong all of this time. I've been calling him Lovesney. Yeah, I think it was Mimi said she dated an NFL player. Wasn't it Mimi that said it? It was. It was Mimi that used to date an NFL player. She found out that he was an asshole and was in the Klan, so she dumped him. Right? Yep. Loves me. I've been saying this. I've been saying your name wrong all of this freaking time. Why didn't you say, "Hey, Truth Seeker knows"? Hey, Letha. Oh, you're doing your Thanksgiving tomorrow. I know a lot of people that do it different different days than actual Thanksgiving because it's better for everybody to get together. Laura says, "Lovesy." So it's loves New York. Loves New York. Nanny, how did you figure that out? I've literally been saying loves me since I first met him. Well, I got to be honest with you. I'm not going to say loves New York, loves New York. So it's probably because you're smart. You're smarter than me. I Red Rose. Oh, she actually told you. Uh huh. Well, I don't mind calling you loves New York, but it's not going to be loves New York, loves New York. That's too much. That's how you read it too, D Rod. See, I'm not the only one. I've been calling them loves me. And I really kind of thought about where in the hell they get that name. I was like, no offense, but I like loves New York better because I had no idea what a loves me was. And Nenny is Nin, like 10 E. Yes. Nenny is like Jenny with an N. Yeah, I'll probably just continue with the loves me. How many times I've heard Nenny say, no, it's like Jenny with an N. You know, y'all, most of you in here, stores are dead tonight. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Drama, perplexed drama, Laura. I never know what to call you. I want to promote your channel and call you by perplexed drama or perplexed QT, but I also want to call you by your name. I think she's going to go live in a little bit and share all of her goods with us. It's the only shopping I'll see done. Tomorrow will be crazy, Laura. If you love the mess, if you love the all the hoopla, then you'll get it tomorrow. Laura's easier to spell, yeah. But I like to promote her channels. So if she comes in here under QT, I usually call her QT. If she comes in here under drama, it's perplexed drama. But then I feel weird because I consider Laura a friend, and that's why I feel weird because but I don't know why, because if I ever met NYC Urbanista in real life, I'd probably call her NYC Urbanista. Laura says, just call me Nenny. Nope, only one. Sorry, Pizza Kitty, Taraboo, grab the phone. Uh, only one Nenny. There can only be one Nenny. Ooh, look at Nenny dropping the link. You go, girl. Hi, Tuck. Happy Turkey Day to you. Lily, me too. The rheumatoid arthritis. Some days I can't type worth anything. I didn't see Lily's. Lily, you retracted your comment. Nenny dropping links. No, she does it. She does it for you too, Laura. We just had this conversation while you were shopping. Aw, Edna says Laura's new channels are Wonder Woman and Perfection. A little sucking up there, are you, Edna? Well, Jane, I hate to hear that about your ankles. That's not all you can do, Nenny. I saw you banging out the trolls one day not too long ago. I mean, like, I couldn't even see what they were. I couldn't even see what they were saying before. And I'm curious sometimes what they say. Yeah, Edna's playing a teacher's pet or something over here. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, she dropped your link, Laura. What number Nenny can you be? There's only one Nenny. Nenny Nation. That's cool, Litmus. I know you absolutely love her, Edna. I know, I know. I know. You're like teacher's pet now. I know, we do love our Nenny. Mimi says, I'm Perplexed Drama's favorite goof. Are we going to fight over it? What does QT stand for? That's a good question. Quality. What does QT stand for, Laura? Perplexed QT. Cutie. That's what Marissa used to call her, remember? Perplexed cutie. Oh, is that really what it stands for? Oh, it was given to her by her ex, Cutie. Oh, duh. Well, Laura, guess what? Loves me is not really loves me, loves me. Loves me is really loves New York, loves New York. I just found that out thanks to Ninny. I know, mind blown 2 times in one night. 2 times in one night. When's the first time you heard that, Laura? You know the first time I heard that? Right now. So, there you go. Nenny's on it. She's schooling us tonight. Nenny is she's doing some learnings to us tonight. Geez, the truth by Val. I hear you, Pizza Kitty. Ought plus ought equals ought. When does everyone go back to work? God, I wish I could go back to work. Better yet, my bank account wishes I could go back to work. Soon, I hope. I hope something comes up where these shoulders fall. And Nenny's got to go back tomorrow. Nenny, do you get paid for the holiday? Is it like one of those things you work the day before the day after you get the holiday paid? No. Ah, thank you, Edna. Thank you for sucking up to me after you sucked up to Laura. It's okay. Perplex Drama goes back Monday. I'm just kidding you, Edna. Anyways, I had to use PTO. Oh, well, at least you used it to spend it with your family, Nenny. Yeah, look at Edna all trying to suck up now after she done sucked up to Laura first. That's all right. It's all good over here, Edna. Cut back to 3 days and go back Monday too. Yep. So what are we going to do next? Until I can get the true crime trivia game, I want to think of something fun to do. Just trivia is fun because everybody can play. And he says, yes, love seeing my brother and his kids. Of course. We used to be called the cuties. Then we became the flying monkeys. Nenny, do you want to come talk? Laura wants you to talk, Nenny. Anybody can come up if they want. Just don't moon me. Bingo. Oh, we could. Ooh, I don't know. Well, that's kind of a compliment, Mom, without a watch. I don't know what she wants you to say, Nenny. I think she wants you to sing her a lullaby. Laura, you want Nenny to sing to you? How could we do bingo? Mm-hmm. I'm thinking. Loves me. Tired. My daughter wanted cupcakes. I asked her how many. She said, I think 32 will be enough for the family. I said, oh, okay. She's 3, so I made cupcakes all night. Aw. If you're gonna moon the truth, please wax. Yes. Please. I've seen that ass. Don't moon me, Nenny.
I'm not mooning you.
Okay. Shoo.
So, did you have your stream this morning?
No, I waited till this evening.
Oh, this is the stream.
Yeah.
Did you?
George
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Georgianne wants to know which country did eggnog come from?
The United States.
Nenny says the U.S. I say England. Is that a country? It is, right?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Hang on, I'll call my 4-year-old nephew and ask him.
I know, right?
Nenny, you're not sad, are you?
Nah. Sad?
If somebody said, are you sad?
Yeah.
Eggnog is gross. I don't like. Who's right, Georgianne? Who was right? What do you mean, ding, ding, ding? Did I get it right? England. By golly, I was right, Nenny, and it was a total guess.
Good job.
I know. Yay, yuppers.
Yay, truth. Yay.
See, Nenny's been schooling us since she's been in here, and I got one right.
I know. I'm like exhausted from all my spreading out my intelligence to everybody.
I know.
Isn't that funny though? That I so thought it was loves me too. It's not.
Me too. I'm still gonna call her that. I don't know what else to. I mean, it would be like you trying to change your name. I can't handle it. It's too much for me. I
I
don't like
know.
change like that. I can't.
I mean, Capone had to go put outlaw in there, and I'm like, oh, I get so mad every time I have to type another name.
Oh no. See, I'm bad about that. Like Chick Eastwater. If I was gonna say something to them in a chat, I would just put Chick and hope they see it.
Yeah.
Laura has always yelled, "Lovesy, Lovesy." I just laugh when she gets mad at me.
What does Laura call her? The same thing?
Laura doesn't use the N in it. She says Lovesy, Lovesy.
I remember when she came into hi Trish. I remember when she came into the chat the one time and you're like, I like nobody could ever say her name, but we really could.
Well, yeah. If I'd have known what it was, I
How
can say
funny is
loves New
that?
York. I can't believe he or she, I don't know what it is.
It's a
Um,
woman. She's pregnant.
oh,
I think. Aren't you
oh,
pregnant?
Minnie, how do you know all this stuff?
I get it wrong, girl. That's why I'm the hooker.
Ninny, the YouTube hookup. Okay.
I think she's pregnant and I think she is a lawyer and she lives in New York.
Well, congratulations, loves me, loves me.
Yeah, see?
And
Ooh.
Mimi says, did you know in ancient Rome it was a privilege to watch the king poop? No, I didn't. No, I did not know that. Did you know that, Ninny?
Why you sound so far away? Where'd you go?
Do I sound better now?
Yeah. Did you put us in your purse?
Not in the purse. I just laid you down on the bed.
Oh.
Next to the snoring puppy.
I didn't hear him.
Well, how do I know you're not a loves baby?
Yeah, that's hard.
Read Justin's comment. Okay. But congrats, loves me on your baby.
Yeah, I think she's like 8 weeks pregnant. Am I even close? No, she's 7. She'll be 7 because she was 6. I think. I have no idea if that's right. I think it is.
Justin says, Mimi, did you know that in ancient Rome they had someone who tasted the royals' poo to make sure? Ew. Y'all are lying.
No, Georgianne, she had to tell me.
No, not that Justin. Loves me. Another Justin time. No, I did not know that people tasted the royals' poo.
Ew.
I know. No.
For what?
Yeah,
God. That's right. Yeah, she has 4 kids too, and this will be her 5th kid. That's right.
Wow, Ninny, you're a whiz at math too.
I know. Watch this. 1 + 1 is 2. Who knew? Mind
Who
blown.
knew?
Or 2
And that's
plus
how
2
they
is
corrected
4.
their time. Okay, how do we go from happy Thanksgiving, turkey pie, and all that to tasting poo?
Hi, Wendy.
Hello, Wendy V.
Laura, McDonald's is closed by us. But you know what? We're getting ready for like to make Thanksgiving dinner, putting it all on the table. And here comes The guy that does the landscape guy. I'm like, oh my God, they have to work today? So I made my sister go out there and ask him if he wanted food. He's like, no, I'm good.
What guy was it?
The lawn guy.
The lawn guy?
Yeah.
Y'all still doing your lawn and isn't it cold there?
Yes, it's freezing.
Laura, why are you going to McDonald's?
No,
I just
that's,
saw a table full of food you put.
that's my second question. What, girl, why are there so many people there? Well, maybe they don't have families.
Yeah, true. Lily says, see, Nenny's such a sweet person to offer food to the lawn guy.
My sister didn't think so. She's like, what the fuck?
Oh,
She
Laura
was,
says she's not. She's on her way home.
oh, she was just saying. She was being
Well,
observant.
I used to stop in this little convenience store every year on my way home on Thanksgiving from the casino when I'd get off work. And, I'd get something out of their little freezer thing, like a little thing of pizza rolls or something like that.
Yeah.
And I went in there one year and the lady had a plate for me. She goes, I
Aww.
know. She goes, but I'm weird about eating other people's
I know,
food like
right?
that. I was
Well,
very grateful. I was like, thank you so much, you know. And I went
and
home
that
and ate my pizza. I went home and ate my pizza rolls.
right in the trash it goes. Hi, Tony. Laura, why are you gonna drop that stuff off and then go to Walmart? Like, if you drop it off, won't you want to just stay at home?
No doubt.
I can't do that.
Laura, why would you drop it off and then go to I'm with Ninny on this one. Explain this to us. Chick says, good idea, don't leave shit in the car. Well, they didn't really say shit in the car, but I just shortened it for them. They said do not leave things/bags. I said shit.
Right, loves me. I mean, like, who has? I don't get these, and it's not even midnight. Like, that's why the stores are dead. You got to go at 12:01. You have to go stand in line.
Not me. You ain't gotta.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Everybody's getting a gift. Everybody's getting money. I'm not
Yeah,
doing
Laura, I
gifts.
don't I don't blame you. I would gifts in the car like that either. That's just asking for it.
Yeah, well, throw a blanket over them or something.
Has Nenny ever been to the Home Alone house? I don't know.
I
Nenny?
you know what? It's like, yeah, actually, I have. I mean, I drove past it. I didn't like go like in it. I think somebody lives there. Oh my god, I can't remember. It's part of it. They only use part of the house, like the front or something, and then like everything else was made up. Like, like they really only use like the one part of the house.
So the rest of it was like just a movie set?
Yeah.
Huh. See? Nenny is schooling us even more.
If somebody's gonna look that up and be like, "What? That's not true." It's something like that. It's only like they only use a very little part.
Yeah, Nenny. Now tomorrow will be a video. Nenny lies. Nenny the liar.
I'm so pissed. That one channel that with the who called?
Yeah.
Wait, who just like I think like Carla Marie or somebody got a video before I did. I'm like, why don't they think it's me? I'm like, I want a who called video. I want one to be me. And where it says Nenny.
That channel is ridiculous.
Oh, it's so stupid. But I was like, really? Like Carla Marie, are you kidding me?
Really.
Bye, Georgianne.
But so what's everybody gonna do? I think I'm just gonna curl up with some. Well, I still haven't watched the second episode of Who Killed Gregory because Laura, I'm having a hard time getting into it. I really am. I hope it gets better. Have you watched it, Nenny?
I was actually going to watch it tonight. How many is it? I've been watching the I actually I just finished watching the impeachment trials.
Oh,
So
that's boring.
those are done. So now I need something else. Man, though that it took me so long to finish those because I would go to sleep right away. Like it was, the all the talking.
Yeah, that I don't. I haven't been paying a lot of attention to politics lately, and that's really strange for me because I'm usually really into politics, but I don't know. When I'm pissy and I'm in a pissy mood, politics is the last thing I want to.
Oh, Lily, I know. I don't know. I mean that yeah, I don't go look at the comments. I learned that the hard way. Don't go look at comments ever.
Yeah.
I just
comments
wanted to see.
comments hurt feelings. Loves me says the impeachment stuff was a waste of tax dollars. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, we are not getting into politics.
No, no, no. I'm sorry. I mean it's just interesting to me because the last time
It should be
somebody
interesting to everybody. I mean, it's.
yeah, but the last time was what, Clinton, and I didn't pay any attention, and there's only
Yeah.
been two of them, I think, right? Or three.
Did Nixon resign or was he impeached?
No, he resigned. Only um there's only one person that was impeached. Clinton Clinton what wasn't. God, I can't remember this. Was it Andrew Jackson?
I don't know. Laura found 12 kids in her garage. Maybe you went to the
Oh,
wrong house, Laura.
are they smoking dope in there?
Oh, don't say that. God, there'll be 10 videos.
Oh God, right?
What are they?
Yes.
Party at party at perplexed. Lily Bean says I watch it and I'm Canadian.
I mean, no, like it's like I just wanted. I mean, that's not. I didn't mean to bring up politics. I just meant that I just finished those, and so I'm hoping it's good. You can't get into it though. You said.
What? The who killed Gregory?
Yeah.
You know I'm interested because it's an unsolved child murder. But it's kind of, you know, because they all speak French, and then while they're speaking French, a narrator is speaking over them. I wish they would have just cut out the French people. No offense to French people in here. Oh, I dropped Nenny. We went for cigs at Wally World, no line at all. Really? Good. Well, I mean, good for those out there. Bonjour, Truth. Hey, Lady Liv. Yeah, I'm not going to stay on Party at Purple's. Yeah, I'm not going to stay on much longer. I got to get off here and put some. Hey, Nadia, where did Nenny go? I don't know where the hell she went. Nenny, come back. I don't know where she went. She fell off. I guess she's going back. I think she said she had to go to Walmart. Yeah, really, Selena. That'll be the next. That'll be, oh, well. You know, what can you do? What can you do? Layla, I need to stop eating the Christmas food. You already got your Christmas food? Tony, it was over on Science Girls channel. So is that y'all want to do? Y'all want to do the craziest Walmart? We'll all go to Walmart one day. We'll set a date. We'll set a couple days, and we snap a picture of the craziest Walmarter person. How do you come back? I, hang on, Nenny. See if that works. Pop Trauma says, "Oh, I can do that." Does everybody have a Walmart around them? Who's the little snorer? That's my puppy chick. That's not my puppy chick. My puppy chick. My dog always snores. Ask everybody in here. People of Walmart depresses me. What happened to you?
I fell off.
That happens to
Is
me
it
all the time, even in my
is
own
it
stream.
like do you like swipe it or something? Like I was just sitting here and I was looking at the comments and I swiped it and I fell off.
Anytime I touch anything, Nenny, somebody falls off, I fall off. I talk to myself. My chat disappears. It something happens. That's why I stay away from buttons.
You have Walmart in Canada?
60 minutes away. Wow, I can't imagine being 60 minutes away from Walmart.
Oh my god. Where do you live? Like in the woods? Like I don't know how, like, rural? No, that's city. Far away.
No, we're
What's
okay, D Montana. D Montana said, "Did y'all get hurt when you fell?"
No, I'm
Town
alright.
says, "I love my jammy pants. I do too." That's like the best thing to get for Christmas is new jammies. I mean jammies. Is Black Eagle in here?
Oh, is she in here? Hi, Black Eagle.
I don't know. I was just talking about her earlier. Not bad, Black Eagle.
There's Walmarts in China too. Hi, Red Rosebush.
How come I don't see Black Eagle?
She she probably blocked us, and I was gonna say like bad stuff about us.
No.
What do you mean limits? Oh my god! Like I don't live in Canada. How do I know what they have there?
Yeah, I know. I I just saw somebody, Tony, say, "I'm so sorry for Black Eagle." I know. I agree. I know her heart is hurting. I've been down that road, so I know. I
Why?
know it's
What
bad.
happened to her?
Oh, her daughter's just going through some tough times, and I don't know if I mean it's not my story to tell, but if you go watch her videos, her daughter's going through some addiction and
Oh,
uh, living out on the streets, and it's
oh,
really Black Eagle's spending a lot of time out there looking for her and trying to stay in touch with her, and
oh
it's
God.
a tough. I know it's tough. That's what I was saying, man. All this real life shit that comes to YouTube when we have somebody in our own community that's it's tough.
Oh my God. The closest Walmart to D Montana is 100 miles away.
I think everything in Montana is 100 miles away.
Oh, I know where Nova Scotia is. Well, I don't know where it is, but
Yeah, I was driving past there one day. I was just driving through Nova Scotia one day.
it's like the border of Canada and like Russia, right? It's Russia next.
Uh-uh.
Is Russia next to Canada? I don't do very well at geography, by the way. Geography, math, English, social studies. Did anybody have that? History. I'm really not good at anything. I was good at gym. I
See,
got an
I
A in
hated
gym.
gym. I hated gym. I hated it. Carl Marie, I'm so tired after pigging out all day. I think a lot of people feel that way.
East Coast. No, Nova Scotia's not on the East Coast. It's like there's another country right next to it. Damn, I'm gonna have
Eastern
to get off
Canada
here
and
and look
North
at a
Atlantic.
map.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm horrible at geography, but I have like a 3-year-old nephew. He knows every country, every continent, every capital, every. This kid is a freaking whiz. Russia is not attached to Canada. Nova Scotia is on the East Coast, Minnie.
I can't picture it. Like
It's a
there's like snow on one side and the other side there's not. Yeah, above Maine. Well, I knew she lived in Maine. Oh, I didn't, probably nobody even said that.
pizza kid. He said they were good at study hall and excelled at lunch. I suck at geography too, so I got to be honest with you people.
Like I've been to I remember one time I was telling my ex-husband, I'm like, I really want to go to Washington, DC. He's like, you've been there. I'm like, no, I wasn't. And isn't it like in Texas? Wait a minute. Where
No,
oh, I was in Washington and I don't know, but somehow I wanted to go somewhere that I already was, and it was one of the Washingtons.
okay. Well, there's DC.
And then there's Washington. Oh,
Then
I
there's
was in Seattle.
Washington State.
Right. And somebody's like, I don't know. I was like, oh, I went there, but I was in Seattle, not the other one. See, I just got myself so confused.
Yep, Seattle is in Washington.
Like, I'm so bad. I when I drove home for my sisters today, oh my god, I got lost. I got lost. And I had the GPS on. I'm just like driving for Jesus in the streets. I'm like, oh my, I look up, I'm like, oh my god, there's the zoo. I'm like, where am I?
Y'all have a cool zoo, don't you?
We have two. The Brookfield Zoo and the Lincoln Park Zoo. There's not like cool stuff in the zoo. I'm sure you have the same stuff in your zoo.
Like animals and stuff. Well, what do you have in your zoo? We have gorillas in our zoo. And let's see, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Like, and then do you have like fish, like
Fish.
dolphins?
When I'm down south and go to SeaWorld or something, but SeaWorld is kind of depressing because those things don't belong in tanks. They belong in the open water. So, see, I just want to pop a hole in one of those tanks and let them float out to the ocean.
Tawny Sea has meerkats. That's a real thing. I
A
thought that was
meerkat?
yeah, I thought that was just the name of that one guy that comes in here.
No, that's a. Didn't you watch Lion? Was it Lion King that the meerkat was like a best friend? No, a meerkat is a real animal.
Oh my god, that Timba? Timba's a meerkat?
Yeah, I
Or
guess.
Simone?
Huh? The what?
There's Timba and Simone. I just don't know which one. And the Lion King.
Yeah, the little rat looking thing
Yeah.
that stands up.
Yeah, I don't I thought that was just like some kind of rodent. I don't know. I didn't know it had a name.
Well, of course it has a name. I mean,
Oh no.
well, who knew? I did. Raise your hand if you all knew that meerkats were real animals. Look
Huh.
at the crowd. Everybody knew it, but Nenny. Huh.
I see.
Nenny's
I
been
s-
Nenny's been schooling us all day, and she didn't know this one.
Where the hell do you see those things? I guess by Tawny's house. Are they mean looking? Oh, you know,
I guess
we have a
that's
lot. We have
Tawny's
like
house.
we have we have skunk here, and we have opossums.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So I would always fight with my sister, and she got kicked out. Like I don't know, my mom. I don't know. My mom yelled at us or something, and she's like, "That's it. I'm leaving." We would always do this. We would always be dramatic and then go leave, and then like hide behind the garage for like 5 minutes, and then just
Yeah.
come
I
back.
did
Cause
that a
we,
couple times
yeah,
too.
where are you gonna go, right? So she was out there, whatever. My mom went to open the door to be like, okay, get back in the house now. You stop with your shenanigans. And I'm standing there by the door and I see my mom. I'm watching my sister. And she was like, come here, Tiger. Because we had a cat that would go outside. We had a cat that would go out like outside all the time. She's like, come here, Tiger, come here. She went to go pick it up and it was an opossum. She's like, oh my
Ooh.
God. And she ran in the house. It was the best thing ever. No, I do like the smell of skunk though, Capone.
Ooh, you like the smell of skunk?
Oh, I love it.
NYC, now you got to walk the dog. You just took the dog out. I'd have that dog checked for a bladder infection or something.
I heard the parade went okay today, NYC. Couple of them didn't make it. Kermit didn't make it very well.
One of the balloons got hung up? I didn't watch.
It looked like I didn't watch either. I just saw a picture. But the Kermit looked like some kind of like bug. It was like all like half blown up.
Was it another windy one? Yeah. But funny story, you didn't know meerkats were real, okay?
Woohoo.
So when my brother and sister-in-law come to see me in Florida, we went to SeaWorld and we were in, I don't know, one of those little buildings, that has all the aquariums. And my sister-in-law, we see seahorses. And my sister-in-law looks at me and goes, I didn't know those were real. And I said, what? And she goes, those seahorses. I said, what do you mean you didn't know they were real? She goes, I thought it was mythical. I didn't think they really existed. I
A,
was like,
a seahorse?
yeah,
That's the real thing too.
yeah, that's a real thing too.
And I swear to God, I never saw one. Do they look like they do in the movies?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how cute!
I had a tattoo of one and I got it covered up.
I can't watch Discovery anymore, Mimi. Hi, twin. I can't watch Discovery because there's this one where the lion. It was like a lion and two little lions. What are they called? Cubs? Or is that bears?
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
They're
And
cubs.
yeah, something came through and trampled over the one and the herd. And so then after the herd went, they didn't want to eat it. They were just like running for some reason, like buffalo or something. And the one got hit and it couldn't
Wildebeest.
yeah,
I've seen
something. I
that
don't know.
one. Wildebeest.
And then you saw where the mother just stood there with the lion and like she's
Yep.
like, sorry, son.
Yep.
You're just gonna
I,
have
I
to
don't
lay here and die.
I know. I don't like that food chain shit. I don't like none of that. That
Uh-uh.
pisses me off to see something get eaten by something else. I ate a turkey today. But Carla Marie brought up a good point. She said, except you're a little bit off, Carla Marie. Carla Marie said, Ninny, did you know that the male seahorses get pregnant, not the females?
Oh.
But that's
I,
not exactly true. What happens is they have little pouches and the female lays her eggs in the male's pouch,
Oh,
and he carries them around, and when they're ready to be birthed, dropped, or whatever, you got to
birth.
go watch birthed. Birth.
Oh, birth. I thought you
Yeah,
said
not
burp, like burp.
no burp in here. Uh, you got to go watch a video as soon as we hang up. You got to go watch a video of a male seahorse giving birth. They like do spasms and stuff, and
I am. I am. That's really interesting. I swear to God, I don't think I've ever seen one. So, do people? Can you put them? I've never seen those in like a fish tank. I never saw a seahorse bopping around in there.
I don't know. Can you have them in saltwater tanks? Yeah, Nenny, there's unicorns in the Ozarks.
Yeah, I see these stupid comments. I know there's no unicorns. I know that there's no Godzilla. Okay.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
No. And the Earth is
You
round
don't?
too, by the way.
I do believe the Earth is round.
Oh, Blink bought seahorses.
In the back of a magazine, those are sea monkeys. Blink.
Shut up. There's
Those are
sea
sea
monkeys.
monkeys.
What do those
No, I
look
think
like? Monkeys?
no, I don't think so. Mimi just said I bought sea monkeys once. Tony Stark, Blake Shelton. Wow, she's way behind in chat. That was like 3 hours ago.
Blake, I see Blake Shelton.
Oh, is he in here?
No, he's probably in his $1 trillion home eating
Oh,
some kind
you
of
said
weird
he
turkey.
said I see him. Sea monkeys are baby shrimp. They're little shrimps.
I don't eat fish. See, you all think, oh, Nettie doesn't know anything about animals. I don't eat fish.
I don't like seafood either. Who believes there is
Gosh, that's
Bigfoot?
really
I don't know.
cool. Hey,
You gotta
Carla,
go
happy
watch.
Thanksgiving.
You do, Nenny. You gotta go watch yep, just in time, Brian Fish. You gotta go watch the seahorse thing when you hang up here. No, you don't eat sea monkeys. They're not the kind of shrimp you eat.
Do you eat seahorses? Do you eat those?
No, I don't think so. I don't
How
know. Maybe
how could somebody eat
in
that?
an
They're like
in another country, maybe do they eat seahorses? Drama Mama Llama. What are seahorses? See, Nenny, you're not the only one.
See, me and Drama Mama in the dumb corner.
Dumb corner. Let's not
Shut
call
up.
it the dumb corner.
Look at this, Demontian. Have you ever seen? I know there's no mermaids. I looked.
I wish there was mermaids.
I wish there was unicorns. I would so buy one. Just like
Where would you put it?
In my house.
A little unicorn, a little baby unicorn that never grows up.
Yeah, like those horses that never get big.
Yeah, miniature horses.
Yeah.
See, Jane says I loved seahorses when I was little.
What do you mean you loved them? Where were they?
Jane, where were they? How did you love them?
I mean, like where did you see them?
We catch tadpoles too, Tawny C. Jane, where did you see seahorses? Now she's laughing at us, Nenny. I don't understand. That was a legit question.
No, but I mean, like, I saw them on The Little Mermaid. I like turtles.
I like turtles too.
Turtles are cool, but they're so weird. Like they just lay there. Like there's these ones that were laying there they were like sitting on, they were little, and they were on a rock and their necks were sticking out really long. And I'm like, why doesn't he look like he was dehydrated? I'm like, why doesn't it just get in the water?
Amelia wants to know if we dropped acid before coming live.
I wish, girl. I've never done anything like that. Could you imagine? Oh my god, could you imagine me on like acid or something?
No, 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 I can't. No,
Oh
no,
my
no, 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 no.
god.
Okay, so back to the turtle story. You you like turtles, but one of them looked dried out, and you couldn't understand why he wouldn't just go back in the water.
No, it was at Santa's Village, but none of you know what Santa's Village is either. Anyway, but it's like this little place and like you go on rides, okay? And then there's this one area where there's like animals and you can go in there and pet them and stuff. And so we went in there and there was like this big pot and there's these really big turtles, like huge, like really big.
So tortoises,
You can't see my
like
hands, but they're this big. Just picture my hands all out in a circle, like my arms and my hands, like I'm making a circle. They were really big.
okay, so like big, like a big tortoise or a sea turtle.
No, oh, it would have probably been a tortoise. Like what?
Okay,
What is it this size? Like maybe like the size of a wheel on a car.
okay.
No, and those things were just odd. They would just scoot. Well, none of them really run. But then there was like these really cute black ones. They're like black, like their color, their neck. And the one it's like laying on a rock and they just like stick their you can't see what I'm doing. And they like stick their necks out really long and like they just like are laying there. I'm like, oh my god. If you're it looked like it was like hot. Maybe it was dying. I don't know. But it was so weird.
I hope it wasn't dying.
Well, like, was it net? I don't think it was because I think I went there another time. Oh, and then we went on this train there. It was so gross. We went like you do this like little kiddie train, and there was horses, and the one horse is in like this little lake they have for him, and he was drinking the water and peeing in it at the same time. I was like, oh my god, that's so gross.
Drinking the water and peeing at the same time.
Yeah,
Have you ever been to the racetrack to bet horses? To bet
yeah.
thoroughbred horses?
We we have
I,
a
I
we
always
have a real
I
big one
always
here.
bet on the horse that takes a big dump right before they go on the track.
You go back there and watch.
In the paddock area, horses shit anywhere they want. They don't like go to the restroom any. I mean, they don't
They go
excuse them. They
they
don't
go
excuse themselves and go to like a certain area. They just shit. I mean, they don't care where they're at, on the track, off the track, in the paddock.
they
They
go
don't
in the
care,
they go in the little bag.
huh?
They go in the bag. What do you mean?
They go in the bag. Horses shit in a bag. That's
Yeah, they
elbow. That's elbow.
no,
He shits in a bag, doesn't he?
no, like horses. They got like a little bag attached to them.
Okay. Uh, uh, no. Okay, I'm going to disagree with you. What are you saying? Like they have a colostomy bag or something?
No,
It's a horse. They shit wherever they want.
yeah, but you've never like then there's a bag on them, so the shit's not all around everywhere. Oh, I got it. You've been to the racetrack horses and you don't know this?
No, no, girl. You are no, no, no. You are not schooling me on the racetrack. I grew up 5 minutes from Churchill Downs, and no horse over there shits in a bag. Okay, not one. Not any horse over there shits in a bag. They shit wherever they want to shit.
Okay, well, I go downtown and I see the horses and there's a bag attached to them and they're pooping in it because nobody wants to clean that crap off the street.
Oh, okay. So you're talking like carriage ride horses that pull carriages and stuff.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure at the racetrack they don't want to be running around picking up all that poop. They don't put a bag on them.
No, no, Ninny. They No, no,
That
no, no.
makes so much sense. What the hell is with all this? I don't know. And these face palms.
Uh, Sarah Kay says a lot of horses in parades wear bags.
Yeah, see, Sarah knows what's up. I'm gonna have to pay
Litmus says
attention to that too
they
now.
poo free at the horse races. Nate. Yeah, I mean they don't wear bags at the track. I mean I understand what you're saying, but no, no, they don't shit in bags at Churchill Downs. They just shit wherever they want. I mean it's just. I mean it's a racetrack. They clean up poop. That's what they do.
Baby blues. I haven't even smoked anything. Could you? That's even more fun. When you see me like really dumb in the chat, then usually I've smoked something.
Oh, really? Mm.
I just like thank God for weed because medication has never helped me with like depression. And so like an
Right.
anxiety, so when I get like all worked
I
up,
need
I just
I
smoke.
need weed.
I think everybody does. I think everybody here does.
Would somebody like to donate to my marijuana fund? Because I got to go out and get me some weed.
Well, you know what? I could mail you some, but don't tell anybody.
No.
and and come next month, 1/1/2020.
2020. 4/20/2020. That's going to be a big day.
Oh my God, you're
4/20
so right.
2020.
Oh my
Everybody, it should be
God.
mandatory that you get high on that day. I'm going to get high on 4/20 2020. And I'm going to come on here and I'm going to talk to y'all. And you're all going to see what I'm like when I'm high. It's not cute.
Oh
It
my
is
God,
not
me
cute.
too. And we'll make Laura do it too.
Laura, now somebody's going to phone a friend.
All of a sudden, knock, knock, knock. Hello.
Right.
This is the police. That's not funny. That's not funny to make fun of.
No. Hey, knock, knock, knock. Rumor has it you're going to smoke marijuana on 4/20 2020. Can we talk to you for a moment?
I don't. I think this. I think if somebody called that in to the Chicago Police Department, I mean, I know there's many, but you would have to be calling in into one of them. They would. I think the police would hang up. I don't know.
Well, Chicago, hell yeah. Chicago smoking pot's like going to get an ice cream. You're
Yeah.
talking like one of the murder capitals of this world. Well, maybe not the world, but of the US. That gun-free zone and all, but we're not going there. We're not doing politics.
Look
So
what,
it's a date. We're going to smoke pot on 4/20 2020.
look what Amelia said. Could it
What?
be
Who
worse
said it?
than this?
What did they say?
She said, couldn't be worse than this. Horse ass holdbacks and seahorses.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to title this stream now. It was titled "All Up in My Feels and Pie,"
you should
but
you should put like the more you know, like the more you know. Remember? And then the yellow star would shoot across the screen. Like you should grab a picture of that and put the more you know. People could come in here and learn. Horse
yeah,
kids.
okay, yes. I'm going to mark this as educational.
Yes. But it is educational. No, because then you'll get in trouble because of the weed.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I'm not marking it as educational, but I don't know what I'm going to call it yet.
Hey,
A
Hockey
horse
Mom.
bag show. Where's Hockey Mom?
I thought I saw her name.
Oh, she's there. I thought she done blocked me in my own stream.
And Lady Liv. See, that's what I don't understand.
Oh, that's a good one. Val says call it seahorses and shit bags.
Yeah, that is a good one. People will be like, what is that about? I must know.
I'll get 9,000 views. You watch. Who doesn't want to hear about seahorses and shitbags?
Yeah, and watch all your comments. Oh my God, there's meerkats. That's a thing. Watch.
Oh yeah, there'll be a video tomorrow. Minnie didn't know what a meerkat was, and the truth. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty smart, so I don't know what they could say about me.
Oh, I see comments like that all the time about me. She talks. She's like she talks like she's a little baby. Okay, no. First of all, little babies don't talk. Second of all,
That's
no,
right,
I
people.
don't.
She is a big baby. Get it right.
Yeah, right.
She is not a little baby.
I'm sure
I
you
don't care.
will.
The videos people make anymore, they don't, whatever. Whatever. I'm
Whatever.
jelly because I can't make videos. I suck at it. Totally.
Yeah,
Totally.
when I see a good one, I'm always like, wow. Okay, it's not that like wow, but I was like yawning, so it sounded more dramatic. But I'm always like, wow. I'm always like, wow, like there's some skill in that.
There is. There is definitely skill in making videos. And we have some really good people in this community that could really put their talents to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, they really are. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've heard Hello Starlight say that she only uses her phone. I mean, and her videos are good, like all those different things in there. That's hard to do.
Ooh, Laura's pissed. She's got a house full of kids and they didn't even clean up. She's not a happy camper.
Where do you see
This could
Laura?
I see her. She's right in between. She's sandwiched in between Blink and Hockey Mom.
Mandy was good at videos. Why am I home?
Amelia says I'm going to make a parody video of you two and use Cheech and Chong.
Oh yes, do that. She makes great ones too. With
Yep.
the yeah. And like wintergreen gum, hers are hilarious. Now, I mean, we might not have the same sense of humor, but one of them, I was literally like, I had tears. I was crying.
See, I watch Wintergreens and sometimes I don't get them.
No, sometimes I don't get them either. But the one with the like little He-Man in the toilet. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I got that one.
I was crying. It's such an easy little stupid video, but it's so funny. Like, where did she get that little He-Man guy?
Remember the Tidy Bowl man?
Yeah, he's still around.
No, he's not. Is he? I haven't
Yeah,
seen the Tidy Bowl man in years. The guy that used to float in the back of the toilet in his boat.
Yeah, they still sell that.
Well, I haven't seen him in a long time. The Tidy Bowl man. I'm not watching comments, so does anybody remember him?
I'm just staring at Carol Trina. Hey, Carol.
You what?
Hey, Lady Liv. He probably, he stays with Mr. Clean.
Him and Mr. Clean hang out together. Mr. Clean was the first bald man I ever had a crush on.
Yeah, he was kind of hot.
Oh, he was definitely hot. That earring had to go, but he wears bigger hoops than me.
Oh my God, he had an earring?
Mr. Clean had a big earring, didn't he?
Maybe.
I think he had an earring. Did Mr. Clean have an earring, you all?
Oh yeah, and this squeezing charming guy. I wonder what happened to him. He's probably dead.
Mr. What was his name? Mr. Whipple. Mr. Whipple.
Who's that?
That was the squeezing the Charmin dude.
Oh,
See, Blink knew. Mr.
Oh my
Whipple.
God, you know his name?
Of course I know his name.
My God. Who knows the Squeezing Charmin guy's name?
Blink does. He said it, right? He said it probably before I did.
He Googled.
Get Hockey Mom on panel. She's on fire. Well, she can come up if she wants, but let me tell you something about Hockey Mom. She just ditches you. She don't say goodbye, kiss my ass, or nothing. She just goes. Next thing you know, you just sitting there talking to your damn self. And then you talk to her like a week later, and she's like, yeah, I had to go.
Yeah. I caught on. I'd be like, hello. Like I'll be talking, like, is she gone again?
I know. I've watched you many a times. I was like, she done dipped out on you, Denny.
It's funny. It's funny shit.
I can't
Or like,
believe you didn't know the Squeeze the Charmin guy. See,
I mean,
we could do trivia, old commercial trivias, and Nenny wouldn't know it. Remember Strawberry Quick?
isn't it the same as the regular Quick? That rabbit looking thing?
Yeah, but it was strawberry.
But it was regular
Oh,
first.
yeah. First it was chocolate quick, and then came strawberry quick. Yes, Hounds, Mr. Bill. My brother that I had Thanksgiving with today, he loved Mr. Bill. I thought Mr. Bill was kind of stupid. Rice Roni,
The San Francisco treat.
the San Francisco treat. There you go, Nenny.
You know what you could do one time too? Oh, Jane had a good one. I sent you a screenshot. I think I forgot what it said. I think like cool something about like cool stories. I don't know. If people want to come up and tell them cool stories, or like
Yeah.
you could do yeah, like jingles. Like you say a part of the jingle, and then whoever gets the rest of it. Like
See, I
M and
think
M's, they melt in your mouth, but what?
not in your shoe. See, I think Laura was gonna do. It seems like we might be taking Laura's idea because it seems like she said one time she was gonna do jingles with Dayton.
Well, she can't. I mean, when did she say this? There's a time limit. I mean, like how many? You know?
She is out of time. She said this a long time ago. So Laura,
Okay,
snooze you
well,
lose. Yeah, that's what I thought, old Blue. He has an earring in his right ear. See? I knew Mr. Clean had an earring. Remember
or did
Stretch
you?
Armstrong?
No, that was a um cartoon, wasn't it?
No, it was this toy. And you could like stretch him like forever. I mean, like you could make his arms like stretch like 4 foot long if you had the strength. What
Gumby?
you know what? Kind of like Gumby, but more muscular. He was like a muscle man. I always
Oh.
wanted to know who was in the inside, what was in the inside of Stretch
Putty,
Armstrong.
putty,
Huh?
putty.
Putty?
Yeah.
I don't know. You think it's Putty? We could get a Stretch
Everybody be quiet.
Armstrong and
Laura
do.
has an idea. Everybody be quiet.
Okay. Shh.
Laura has an idea. I don't like this. I lose at that game all the time. Like, let's be quiet, and whoever talks first loses. I always lose.
I could see where you would suck at that game, Nenny. Letha says, remember the Bionic Woman and the $1 Million Man? Yep, I do.
Do you remember Underoos?
What about doing lines from other YouTubers and guess who it is? That could be fun. But
Laura,
we gotta
I
be.
said that earlier. I said that earlier when you were in Walmart. We've already come up with that. Shh, be quiet. Don't tell her. That's
Teach the
actually
kitty
really
says,
good.
yeah, tell your 3-year-old not to hit you with one. I would imagine those Stretch Armstrongs were heavy. You came up with that idea, Nenny, and Laura's now saying it.
Yeah, she's trying to steal my stuff.
She's stealing your stuff.
No,
Man,
actually,
Laura.
She didn't. I just think it's a really good idea.
All right, that sounds like a good idea, Laura. You want to do it on your channel? We can't do it tonight, Loves Me. I got to go find a famous line. Like, I'm going to have to go through videos and find a famous line. I
You have to
remember
go
Under
through
Roof.
videos. Oh, of people
Yeah, of YouTubers that
who said,
said something and we got to guess who it was.
"Oh my god, I mean, who has time? Like all these lives. How long was Jay for Justice on? And then Science Girl. Oh my god, that was 5.5 hours.
Yeah, it can't be obvious ones. I don't know. I'm not setting through no five. Trust me, I know exactly which YouTubers I'm going to target. It won't take me no 5.5 hours to find one of them.
Who says this?
Go
Hush,
ahead, loves
hush.
me. Say it. Loves me wants to say theirs. Go ahead.
Look at litmus test being a son of a bitch.
You know where Maine is, right? To the right of it is New Brunswick, and to the right or east of that is Nova Scotia.
New Brunswick is in New York. Is that right?
I don't know. We got so many freaking conversations going on right now. Loves
Hi,
me
Cooper.
just said, no, we don't own the fridge. I don't know
You
who said that.
you rent it?
No, that's her famous line from a YouTuber. No, we don't own the fridge. I don't know who said
Laura.
that.
Is it
Laura
Laura?
said she don't own her refrigerator.
Oh my god, like how much do you pay to rent a refrigerator? See? We have a New Brunswick in New Jersey. I was right.
You were right. It is.
MGL.
No, they're saying Brian said that. He doesn't own his refrigerator.
Oh,
Well,
that
that's
I
probably
believe.
true. He rents an apartment. I'm sure the refrigerator came with it.
Who says
I
this?
would. I wouldn't have known that one.
Who said this?
Loves me.
What'd you say? No, it's Brian.
I know, but I would have never guessed that one. Here's the thing. That's Amelia's. Who says that? Here's the thing.
Laura. Or she says, at the end of the day, who says this? Fuck you.
Narrow it down. Diane says, here's the thing.
Oh, she does.
See, I suck at this game. I don't think I want to play.
You got to give all the questions. No, that's it. Look at Laura can't play. Who says this? Listen, y'all, I'm going to give her 5 minutes like I do Sarah Smiles.
Laura
Look,
says,
y'all,
God forbid.
I'm not having that crazy bitch up on this panel again. I'm giving her 5 minutes like Sarah Smiles. I was dead. I was dying.
Oh, blank. I know that one.
God forbid.
I put my sword down. Why can't they? I know that one. Who says, get the fuck out of here? Laura and Brian both say that. How about, I'm going legal?
All of them.
See you around the tubes. Yeah, that's what I say, Letha. You're right.
Yeah, she does.
Look, they got mine.
Did anybody
But
get mine? Nobody got mine. Oh, Hounds. Hounds got it.
Hounds got it?
Oh, no. Loves New York did. No, NYC did. At the end of the day, I'm just chilling. I don't know who says that, Keith.
At the end of the day, I'm just chilling. I don't know that one.
Somebody actually says that they're drunk all the time. You do, Pizza Kitty?
I don't say I'm drunk all the time, Baby Blues. I'm hardly ever drunk.
Oh, well, they say I'm drunk all the time, would be you. Aren't you drunk? Wog.
Sarah
I'm.
wins.
Oh, I know Bluebird Analyzer.
This is too confusing. Plus, I suck at this game. Maybe I don't listen to people on YouTube.
4 seasons. She is actually drunk. She doesn't just say.
Well, guys, we
Well,
know that
guys.
one.
Yeah,
Well,
we get it.
guys,
I didn't mean that to be bad. Who cries more than anyone? Oh
Amelia,
my
chat,
god. I
chat,
know
be
that one.
nice. I do, yeah.
Do you mean really real crying or fake crying? Or pretend cry?
Chick says I love you, but you're all freaking mad. Mad as in like mad scientist mad.
Lady Liv, hockey mom. Capone wins. Who says it?
That's you, Tracy. Amelia says. Bluebird on my shoulder. Yeah, Ninny guessed yours.
Yeah, I got yours right away.
Who says who
Kiki.
has the best rants and doesn't come up for air? Kiki ramblings. Who says dick riding ain't a form of transportation?
I would I would guess on that and say Brian. Pam wins. What did Pam say? No, Pam.
Pam
I
guessed.
said first.
Ninny said it first, damn it.
Pam, you're out.
Yep, Katie says that dick riding ain't a form of transportation.
Who does?
Katie.
Oh, Katie.
Who says,
I might.
listen, dude. Listen, dude. Listen, dude. Listen, dude. I don't know.
Loves me Brian, but it's a lie.
Who says the struggle is real?
Everybody. Oh, Katie. The struggle's really all cheeseburger money, honey. What goes
Uh,
there?
jealous much?
I
Jealous
could hear.
much.
I could hear that in my head. Jealous much?
I know.
Chick Eastwater. We're not doing presidents. We're doing people on YouTube. I'm
Who
sorry.
says aloha? Pink.
Oh, pink.
Let's see. Let's think of a good one. How about you fucking cunt, fucking cunt.
Laura. No, she gets like crazy. She's like, listen, look at my twat, you cunt. I'm like, oh.
I know. Sometimes I'm listening to Laura and I'm like, oh,
Who says this? She rents, I rent space in her head for free.
I rent space in her head for free. Laura.
Laura.
But why? But why?
Anybody Southern. You all say it like that. You know that, right? You say it like that. Marcia says it like that. Why? Why? Why did he do that? Somebody tell me why. What does Grace say?
Grace says, "Well, now, if you'd have been watching previous, then you wouldn't ask such a moronic question, now, would you? Are you just trying to be a moron,
Yeah, he loves
or
to say idiot. He calls people idiots.
yeah, are you just trying to be an idiot? Is that what you're trying to do? Are you coming in here just to be an idiot? Is that what you're doing?"
I
That's
watched his video
that's great.
yesterday. I watched his video yesterday, and he's like, "What's all the drama about?" Oh my god! Like these poor people, they're trying to explain like 10 months of drama. Oh, and Laura, he really is holding you to that $100 bet. But he's like, he's all logical, right? And so he's trying, like, people are trying to tell him like what had happened with the whole Oni thing, and he's like, but is there proof? And he's like, he needs like all this. He's trying to like, do it the way he does things, and there's so much you can't. Uh, Poor Gray.
Oh, you guarantee he's gonna hold Laura to that bet.
Yeah, he said it like 3 times. He's like, well, I don't
You
know, but
can.
I won that bet, and I was like, oh my god, that's right. Oh, Sasmir was on with them. She goes, Sasmir's like, she does say it. It's Jimmy get the gun. That's mommy ramblings. Jimmy, you want to get
who,
over here?
who says I love you? Oh, I love everyone. I love you all. I love everyone.
I,
I don't
I,
know. Listen to my dog, man. Poor little, poor little girl. Lanky Tor says that. Oh, Tawanda. Barbie. Save Robbie. Yeah. The truth. Who say like I said? The truth. Who say like I said? Pizza Kitty, is that even English? Who say like I said? Who talks in one tone all the time? Who says I'm leaving
NYC
YouTube?
Amanda
I'm
L.
back. Mandy
Laura said,
Belva.
Laura said something about that NYC, and I watched it after the fact. I was sitting there crying.
Amelia. All right, guys, this is going to start getting ugly. If we're going to get ugly, we're going to Laura's channel. I'm trying to
No,
clean
but
up
you
my
could,
act over here.
or you know what you else you could do, like lyrics to songs. I would absolutely lose that. I lose. My sister always gets so mad at me. She's like, "What the hell are
I
you
know Laura.
singing?"
Laura tried doing that though, and they, I think they, YouTube popped her channel for it. I mean, she didn't get in trouble, but remember when we tried that one night? Laura was playing. Although I don't know how anybody can name that tune when it's beep beep beep. Name that tune. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm so bad at that. I
Laura,
have 80. What?
donate $1, $2, $3, $5. Donate
Gray.
$1. Oh, Gray says that.
He does it in his many of them. He says it and he uses puts people to sleep on the piano.
I pick my nose and I eat my boogers.
Mama Bear.
Yep.
Not the meatball one. Yeah, auctioneer. Thank you, Sesmar.
That's what Vinny G always plays that when he gets a super chat. That thing pulls up and says, "Well, I pick my nose and I eat my boogers."
What, Jane? What's wrong?
What's hilarious?
Oh, not the
Morbid Angel
meatballs?
says that's trifling. That is trifling.
I don't know. If I did half the shit I do in Laura's chat that I do in Gray's, I would like be out of there.
Yeah, but you don't, because you behave when you go to Gray's.
No,
Because you don't want him. You don't want him to say, "No, no. Did you just come in here to be an idiot?"
no, because Laura makes me laugh. Like Gray like makes me laugh too, though.
I don't know. I asked Gray a tampon question one night, and I got called an idiot. I was like, "Okay, I'm out."
Well, he said
I've
something
talked.
to.
I've talked to the man 3 times. Talked by meaning I've written in chat, and all 3 times I've been called an idiot. It's like, wow, I must really be an idiot. I mean, 3 out of 3.
He said something like that to Capone too. Capone's like, you said something. You said,
Oh, was it moron? Was I a moron?
and he's like, well, Gray's like, well, did you say a stupid question? like, like, he said it like,
Good night, Lily.
good night.
Yeah, and then he goes on to tell me when I asked the question, we were talking about a crime, and the girl that was found deceased had was found with a tampon in, but she wasn't on her period. So I was in Laura's chat, Gray's on her panel, and I was like, and I was getting to a point. I was actually going to get to a point, and I was in the chat, and I said, "Hey, Gray, how do you feel about the tampon?" And his response to me was, "Well, what are you, a moron? Uh, what would I know? What does the tampon have to do with anything? Well,
He was
you
getting
know,
trolled
are
later
you
on.
just
Though.
are you just trying to to stir things up?" I mean, I was like, Gray was mad at Jay last night. I think he got booted from Jay's chat. I think he got blocked. I
They
was
don't like
trying to
they
watch
don't
it,
like
but
each other. Sansamir told me. I think somebody told me that.
Gray has zero tolerance for questions he doesn't like, thinking outside the box or witty humor. Yeah, he's got, but you know what? I think Gray probably does have a, a, a sense of humor. It's just very dry. And when you're typing words, I don't think he gets exactly, I mean, when you're trying to read a chat, I don't think he gets where you're trying to go with it. If he thinks you're making, light of the situation and he's being serious, then
Yeah. He said he spends about 3 hours a day, and then he goes
baby blues.
live. Yeah, I mean, like you want people to pay attention to what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like that's why in Laura's Crimes Live, I don't get all nuts like that. Yeah, he did, and I'm like, it was terrible timing. He's like, leave Oni alone. He's a good man, and Jay is playing that tape where he's like, hello, this is Jen. Can you go to Oni's house? With his like fake Southern accent.
Yeah, yeah. This is his name is Oni. Well, how do you know him?
I think that.
Well, I, I think they're fighting and they're hurting their dog. I'm better at it than he is.
Oh, yeah. It was so bad.
It was bad. I'm embarrassed. I mean, and I'm definitely not going to get on the Oni conversation because God knows that could go on for days. But
Oh
I was so embarrassed listening to that. I was like, "Oh no, you didn't, Oni. No, you didn't." Because I remember Science Girl or one of them saying a few weeks ago that he can change his voice to sound like a woman.
no,
He did not sound like a woman. He
no,
sounded like Oni with a twang.
girl, no. that crazy Pugs is like, I talked to, like, after like screaming in the chat that she needs somebody to talk to. She finally comes on and she's like, "Do you see my fingers?" That made me laugh so hard. But no, she's like, she's like, she was saying that Oni was telling her that he used a voice changer. I'm like, oh God, not this crap again with voice, like being clone type stuff.
Oh God, yes.
But yeah, and then somebody said you can't make a male's voice into a female. I was reading the chat. Why wouldn't you? You could just like make the pitch higher, no?
I don't know. All I know is Walmart is dead. Well, I guess you won't win the Walmart contest then, would you?
Where'd you find
Or
this? I found it over by the toothbrushes. Zoom. Come back. I found it. Score. Classic Peg.
yeah, it was embarrassing. It wasn't. I mean, I don't know. Did he? Oh God, I like I said, I can't even get into this. He had to know that somebody was going to get a hold of that call, and it wasn't just going to go. Oh God, I can't even. I can't even. I can't. I just can't wrap my mind around calling the police on myself. I
And
just
that
can't.
and then Pugs is up there fighting with herself. She's answering questions. And then like she wouldn't mute YouTube. She's like, shut up, shut up. They're like,
I
oh,
heard.
for fuck's sake, mute YouTube. She's like, shut up, stop talking. I'm talking. I was I was dead.
See, I didn't watch it all, but I did hear Pug screaming, "Shut up!" I was like,
Shut up.
"Damn!" And then, didn't they kick that one Connie off?
Yeah, they
Didn't they boot
hated
her?
Connie too. Bob lived, Irish gal. Bob lived.
Yay! I don't know. Like I said, I can't even get into the Oni shit because to me that just I can't even wrap my mind about around that level of just crazy. And to me that's just crazy. And knowing you're going to get caught, it was a kooky day.
Carol Trina, go watch it yourself. Go to the last like half an hour. I was in tears. And I don't mean, I'm not making fun of Pugs, but like it was just so, I mean, like literally every you get on. Marissa was the only one who had her camera off, but these people were trying to be so patient. And she's like, "What's your name?" She's talking to Marsha. She's like, "Marsha." She's like, "Marshmallow," and Marsha's like, "Yeah, marshmallow," and laughed. And then Pugs goes to say something like 2 minutes later, and she's like, "What's your name?"
Really? I missed all that.
So bad. And
Now
then
I got to go back and watch it.
you
Shit.
do. And then like right before Marissa gives her like goodbye speech or whatever for the night, she booted. So Science Girl gets so pissed off because she gets up there. She's like this. She's like, "What are all our strengths?" And it's like, "What?"
What?
She's like, "Hooters. What's?" She's like, "Hooters. What's yours?"
Oh my god, I gotta go watch it.
And
How?
Science Girl's like this. She's like, "All right." She's like, "Pugs, I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but people don't want to know about our strengths."
I can't understand you. Quit laughing.
She's like, "Pugs, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but people don't want to know about our strengths." She's like,
Why are they putting ones in a chat? I
she's
bet
like,
they said One, if you all want this to end now.
Oh my god. You go watch it and then you'll die. It was so funny. And then
Okay, so I don't want to sit through the whole thing. So how much do I have to watch?
I'm telling you. And then a science girl kicks her off. She's like, I kicked her off. She's like, fine. She's like, have a good night, Merry or Happy Thanksgiving. Kicked her off. She goes, y'all, I'm treating her like I treat Sarah Smiles, and she's getting 5 minutes, and that's it. She's like, if I was a therapist and that walked into my room, I'd be like, get out, get to the point.
Oh my God. So NYC says start around the 3 hour mark.
It's like the last, it's like the last half an hour. And Marissa goes,
MG,
Marissa goes, fuck you. She's like, you have to pause that shit, man. She's literally like arguing with herself that's talking because she's on a delay.
okay. I gotta go. Fuck. Guess I'll be up late.
Oh, listen, you have to message me when you're done, and you're just. I know it's gonna be just the crying face. I know it will be.
Man, Wendy V, can't you just cut out that good part and put it up?
Get to the point. Get to the point. She's like, what? What's your? She's like, what? And then she's like, we need to get all our strength. Hooters, what's yours? She's like, what's your name? To Marsha.
Who is saying this, Pugs?
Yes. And the whole time, right? The whole time before the first 4 hours, the first 4.5 hours, she's just in the chat like a in the chat like a loon. I gotta talk to you. Call me right now. Call me right now. And then poor Remy. And then Remy's like, please be respectful to our panel people.
All right, I gotta go catch. I see what I'm gonna fall asleep to. So
Okay.
y'all say start about the three because I can't sit through the whole thing, man. I mean, I'm just not that interested in it. But I do want to hear the Pugs part.
Oh, you're gonna laugh so hard.
Litmus says you got to know what led up to it. Oh God.
Yeah, I guess you
Pounds, you
do.
can panel up anytime you want. I mean, not tonight because I'm getting ready to get off here, but any other time you can panel up.
Amelia, yeah, girl, that shit was live. Live and in a living color.
It was Science Girl Amelia.
And then like Baby Blues said something like in Jay's chat, like people pay Marissa to do her dirty work. I kid you not, Marissa like mentioned it like 4 times. Like Baby Blues really, really like triggered Marissa.
That's funny because you know how many people run around and say stuff like that. And she just picked out Baby Blue's comment.
And then Marissa's like, I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, he lied to me. He lied. Marsha's like, girl, go throw your credit cards away. Go change all your passwords. Go cut your hair. Shave it off. Sell your children. Oni is responsible for it all. You want him out of your life. He needs to get out of your life. She's like, oh
You're
my
welcome,
god.
Edna.
She's like, oh my god, I can't. And then she did one of these. Like,
Oh no, not the one of those. Good night, Carol.
why is everybody leaving?
I guess I don't know.
They don't like my rendition. They don't like my interpretation.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to now. I gotta go watch it. Loves Knee's going to bed.
She was pumpkin horror. And then the people on the chat are like, leave leave Molly alone. She's hurting. The only thing she was hurting was my eyes.
Wow, what a cluster! What a cluster!
You have to go watch it. You just do.
I'm going to. I'm probably gonna. I was gonna find something on Netflix, but this sounds so much better.
And then she's like this. It was really like crazy. She's like, Alicia, sus, 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 sus. Oh my God. I'm like, where did that noise come from?
What was that? Was somebody growling?
It was her.
Her as in MGL or Pugs?
Pug, she's like, Alicia, shut up. Then she's like, hush, hush. And wait, I'll end it on this. And then the last thing, she's like, Marissa, I was on the phone with him, and she's like, Marissa, do that sound he makes. And she's like, ee, and then somebody's like, ee.
Wow.
I'm like, when the hell does a man? I'm like, why would somebody make that noise? She's like, ee. And then, I don't know, somebody else. Marissa's like, oh yeah. She had no idea. She had no idea what she was talking about. She's like, yeah, oh yeah, I know the noise. And I don't know who
You
else.
all, you all can't let me miss stuff like this. You gotta call me.
I was in the chat. I'm like, is anybody watching this? It was, of course, Janelle.
Janelle. Yeah, because she lives in a whole different part of the world.
Yeah. Shush. Did anybody?
So break it down for me. Pugs was growling.
No, she's like, Alicia. Because it's the feedback of this whole time. The problem. Then she's like, you don't really want to know what Oni said. Well, I'm not telling you now. Bye.
She dipped.
And then she left because she thought they were talking, but there was the feedback. Nobody was saying a word.
So Pugs was talking to herself and didn't realize it.
She's like, Alicia, shut up. Shush. And people in the chat are like, oh my God. Oh, I hope you watch it. I hope you all watch it. I mean, like, I feel bad because, like,
you sound like you feel bad.
No.
And then Emod came in.
Oh, yeah, and then that it took him like 20 minutes to figure out if that's the right Emod. And then Emod's like, "Why are you talking about this? Like, if it was a long time ago." And it's like, "Our friend was outed today, okay? Y'all, listen up. We need to talk about this." I don't know what Emod said. I was driving.
People were being mean to Emod. Well, look at the way Molly treated him that night he came into her stream. I was like, and he was so gentlemanly, like.
And then, oh God, sorry. Shush. I can't even make the noise. Science girl's like, listen. She's like, all right. Like, you know, like when you go out to the bar with your girlfriends and you're like the one that has to stay sober that night. So you have to be like, all right, and then
that was with all your.
She just had it. She's like, it's 4:00 in the morning. She's like, fuck. She's like, if she's like, she's like, yo, I ain't putting her back on this panel again. She comes up, she gets 5 minutes, like Sarah smiles.
Oh my God, I have to watch it.
She's like, I don't know if she said this, but I hear it in my
Science
head.
girl and Galway girl said science girl said I could never work in mental health.
She's like, I never work in mental health. She's like, these people would come in my office, I'd be like, and like she's slamming something down. Get to the fucking point.
I gotta watch it. You gotta go to the 3 hour mark. Okay. I can't sit through the whole thing. What was it? 12 hours long? I mean, what was it?
5.5.
Oh yeah, I can't. I mean, that's like a mini series to me.
But like somebody's like, oh my God, Marissa, look what she put in the chat. Look what she put in the chat. What? Your phone. And then everybody's like, your phone. They're like, girl. And then I don't know, Alicia's like, throw that fucking thing out. And I guess Molly gave him she gave him remote access. So now they're like, oh my God, he's been doing all this stuff. Red Lotus is like, remember the day I was blocked? And Marissa's like, oh, he did that too.
A candle blew up her glass table. Whose glass table? Oh my God.
And then Marshall's like, y'all, Simon just said something very important. Like, y'all need to get rid of your credit cards. Y'all need to get rid of, and then being there is in there. And she's like, I bought a candle and I didn't get it yet. And she's like, they're like, oh my God. And then Marissa's like, she didn't get the candle. She's like, I don't care about the money. It's just, oh my God. It's so bad.
Only 69 candle broke her glass dresser. Oh my God.
She's like, it's like I can't remember time. What? She's like, it's like I don't know. I don't have any concept of time. I'm like, bitch, you ain't dying. Knock it off. Like, fuck is your problem? I mean, science girls just in there like, I don't know. I blew up a pie and I got Thanksgiving and we're all here. That'd be such a good Saturday Night Live skit.
Oh, that would. Amelia, you got to go watch it and break it down, man. You got to do that.
Shush. She's like talking normal, and I was just like, be quiet. Shut. Oh. I'm like looking around my apartment.
I heard Kiki got up there. Was she like the sane one up there?
She was fine. She's like, y'all, Mr. Ramblings is home. I gotta go. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Laura, that means you too. Laura's dead quiet. Laura doesn't say one word. She's like, all right, there's no tears coming out of her eyes. She's like, this is all fake. And she's like, happy Thanksgiving, Marcia. It was nice getting along with you.
And let me guess.
Go fuck yourself.
Let me guess. I can picture the chat. Misbehaving, saying, Laura's a liar. I saw the light. Oh, I could just picture it. I gotta, yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch it. It's gonna piss me off that I have to watch that, but now I do. Thanks, Ninny.
So good. Listen, I've been trying to make you all go watch that all day so I can have somebody to talk to about it. Oh my God. Going girl.
Bug said, "What gets you motivated in the morning?"
So after she's done with this superhero shit, then she's like, Marissa, what gets you motivated in the morning? She's like, coffee. She's like, shut up, shut up. I was just crying. I was laughing so hard.
Wow. I can't believe I went to bed.
Yeah, then here comes the truth. I'm lost, y'all. I went to bed. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
girl.
I know. I put in chat. I was like, I'm out of the loop. And nobody offered to bring me into the loop. And now I understand why.
Oh, yellow daisies. I don't know. She's like, I don't know.
All right. Well, it's been fun.
All
I'm
right,
gonna get
honey.
off here. Ninny, thank you for coming up. You're always a blast.
Yeah, thank you for letting me up. I do work. I am for sale. I will be your side chat whore for the evening. Or
Okay.
your panel whore.
My panel whore tonight was Ninny C.
Yeah.
Tune in next week for a new panel whore.
Surprise guest. Surprise special
Surprise.
guest. It'll be Pugs.
Maybe Pugs will play our drinking game with us and come on panel.
Listen, Pugs, if you are hearing this, I'm sorry, girl, but it's fine. You had a little drink. It's fine. But come on, that
Yeah,
shit was funny.
it was Thanksgiving Eve. So what?
No, pumpkin, or I can't go live. All these other people could figure it out, but not me. I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign. Well, thanks
I
for that.
thought Laura said she was going live, but last I heard she was in the
She's at Walmart complaining.
I don't know, Walmart.
She's like, it's dead in here
Trisha
too.
can Trisha go live or will she get in trouble?
That's so funny. So many people get in trouble.
Name this piano hoe, Ninny. Piano hoe?
I tried to show. I showed my sister. I told my sister about Ziggy, my mom.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, look, Mom, look what this YouTube channel creator did for Ziggy. Remember that girl I told you about? She's like, yeah. And my sister's looking at it. She's like, where's her face? I'm like, what do you mean, where's her face? She's like, why did they put that black mark over it to cover her face? I'm like, what are you talking about? This is her like icon on YouTube. So they put you're supposed to remember her, but they put I'm like, oh my God, the keychains to remember her. That's her like icon. It took me like 5 minutes of explaining that. Can you imagine me trying to explain like last night's live?
Oh, I dare you. We'll do a show. We'll bring your mom on and you can tell your mom all about it. We won't even tell her she's on.
Bugs is sweet.
Hello, Marsha. Hey, wouldn't that be fun to bring your mom on and don't tell her she's on? And you'd be like,
No.
Mom, I want you to meet my friend Tracy. And then we just start talking shit and see what comes out of her mouth.
Yeah. Oh, that would be great. And then my mom is like,
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving, Marsha.
Ninny, you got one of them voices.
Oh, Marsha, I hope you're not mad at me. It was funny. I mean, like, okay, it's not funny, but it's funny.
Of course it's funny.
I always get in trouble.
You do get in trouble a lot.
I do.
But I mean, come on, guys. If we don't start laughing a little bit, I mean, it's freaking YouTube, y'all.
I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe because I really do make fun of myself more than anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I laugh at myself all the time. You know, anybody who's disappointed because their green beans were too green, I mean, come on. And they were. They were extraordinarily green, like freakish green. Like, I don't even know, like chemically green or something.
Like weed.
Greener than weed, like green, like neon green. Like the some of bitches were almost glowing.
Who was that?
Who was what?
Going. What are you talking about?
Huh?
You like lost me. I started. I was totally thinking.
We were talking about my green beans.
I was totally sitting here thinking
Yeah.
about like that call last night. And then you're like neon green. I'm like, what's neon green? Listen, it's bad. Like my ADHD medication wears off and it's like squirrel, where? I get all squirrely.
See, Marcia said beans too green are a southern thing.
I,
The
I don't eat
rain in
beans.
Spain falls mostly on the plain. That's what that reminded me of just now. Marcia said, the truth, beans too green are a southern thing.
I don't eat any kind of beans, not white ones,
I know,
black ones, brown ones.
I know, Nenny. You eat vegetable soup and pull the vegetables out.
Oh my God. Like it was ridiculous. I had like my sister had like these little plates for Thanksgiving. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't bring my food separators with me. How am I gonna eat this? Because I don't like when my food touches.
I don't either. I hate when like when my corn juice rolls into my
Oh,
mashed
it's so
potatoes or something.
gross.
It
Isn't
is
that
so
so
gross.
gross?
I need
And
one of those little cafeteria plates.
you need separators. I got them for Christmas last year, girl. You would like them.
Separators? Do they go on a regular plate?
Yeah, they go to already put like so you put like whatever you want, and then you put the separator, and then you put whatever you want. You make it. You could make the separations as big as you want. My sis-
Really?
my sister got them for me as like a gag gift. It was my favorite gift. I'm like, really? This is my favorite. So, joke's on you.
Amelia just said, I heard on the news about tainted green beans, freaky green.
Wait a minute. Let's get back to what you just said. So you made green bean casserole, and the green beans were
No,
neon color.
not casserole. No,
Oh,
here's
you
what
just.
happened. I just made some green beans like I always do. And I put a little bit of bacon grease and some salt and pepper in them. And I let them cook all day. Well, I mean, I like cook them till they're dead. Like this green bean is dead, done. Because I hate a crunchy green bean. I have to have a mushy green bean.
Oh God.
And they stayed like neon freaking green, like all day. It was like these fucking green beans came from Mars or something, man. It's not even my brother. We sat down. I said the beans are too green, and he goes, "Yep, they are." He's not a talker, so I got, "Yep, they are."
Yes. He just
And
nodded.
then he made this nasty sage dressing, and it's supposed to be green. And he goes, "The dressing ain't green enough." I was like, "Yep, you're right. It's not." It was just whatever, man. I'm telling you, there was these green beans. I think they were generic or something. Green beans. I don't know.
It sounds like it was very lively at your Thanksgiving table.
Oh, it was a blast.
But what did you put the bacon on? Is what I'm wondering.
You put it in your green beans. That's right, Marcia. No crunchy green beans. You put it in your green beans
The bacon?
to season them. Bacon grease. Don't you save your bacon grease?
Oh no.
Oh my God.
You save it for what? Like put it in the
Bacon,
refrigerator?
bacon, bacon grease is like gold.
I don't even know how to make bacon. I just put it in the microwave. Isn't what do you put it on the stove or do you put it in the oven?
Most people put it in a skillet and fry
Oh,
bacon. And then the grease, when you're done with when you take the bacon out and you put it on a paper towel, the grease that's left in the skillet, I put it in a mason jar and I keep that in my refrigerator because I cook with bacon grease. I cannot be the only one. Marcia cooks with bacon grease, I guarantee it.
no, nobody. Look at
I
nobody
know.
knows. Nobody knows. Yes,
Nobody
you could microwave bacon. I microwave everything.
never throw
I don't
away your
see
bacon grease. I mean, in my
nobody
house,
uses it.
if you threw away bacon grease, you got your ass whooped. I mean, that was an ass whooping coming if you threw away
Seriously,
mom's bacon grease. Oh
they got
yeah.
they got mad.
See? Yeah. Look, Red Dragon saves her bacon grease.
She just wants to make you feel better.
Bacon grease. Nuh-uh. Who okay. Do you ever make fried potatoes, Nanny?
Fried? No.
You don't make fried potatoes?
Like if I make French fries,
No.
those are
Fried
fried
potatoes.
potatoes.
Oh my
No,
God,
I
Nanny.
don't do that. Like, listen, I'm telling you, I have the palate of a 2-year-old. You don't remember that.
How
But
can you
what?
not?
But I still don't understand. What did you do with the actual bacon? You just throw that away?
No, you fry up the bacon and then you eat it. I mean,
Oh,
I don't care what you do with it. I don't care if you eat it on a sandwich or if you just sit and eat a bacon. But then the grease that's left over, you put it in a jar and you put it in your refrigerator and you use it for seasoning like your fried potatoes and your green beans and your great northern beans.
so you use it like olive oil.
Well, I probably use it a little bit more. I think olive oil you would use more sparingly. Bacon grease I use as a seasoning. Olive oil you use as like a cooking lubricant.
Oh my god, cooking with the truth and Nenny. So first you make bacon and then eat it. Do whatever you want with it. We don't care. But take the grease and put it in your refrigerator and use it as an oil lubricant.
See, Edna, she likes her cornbread with bacon grease. I cannot.
Cornbread.
You don't like cornbread?
No, I hate it.
Girl, what do you eat? French fries and what?
Do you not know I do all my grocery shopping at Walgreens? Told you that. I was not being funny. I do.
You do your grocery shopping at Walgreens. So you eat Fritos and Chunky Monkey ice cream? I mean, what? What can you get at
No.
Walgreens?
Pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls.
Pizza. Um, Macaroni and cheese.
You get macaroni and cheese at Walgreens?
Yeah. Uh, beef broth. I mean, like, I wish Hockey Mom was in here. I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the store, and she was dead serious. She's like, do you have to go to? And she's like, oh, you're at Walgreens. I'm like, shut up. I'm like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I'm like, shit, I really do. Like, I get all the cat food there. You
Well,
can
cat
buy
food.
everything.
Okay, but that's expensive, Nenny. Don't you think that's expensive to shop at Walgreens?
But it's like a little store. It's not a big store. I go in that big store. I'm in there for days. putting stuff in, taking it out, putting it in, taking it out.
Oh my God. I
This
told you the story about after I had my surgery when I was diagnosed with cancer. I don't know what, they didn't just take part of my colon out, they took part of my brain out because I couldn't make decisions. And I went in the store one day and I literally stared at butter for 20 minutes. And then I started crying because they didn't have my kind of butter.
Aw. Were you on
I know.
chemo? Doesn't chemo make you? Doesn't like chemo do that to you?
Yeah, I was doing chemo. I don't know if the chemo had anything to do with it or not, but it was like I'm standing in the store and I start crying because they don't have my country crock with calcium. And I'm so torn
Because they
over
didn't have the.
substitute to oh, I had to go buy a TV. I'm literally in Best Buy and this kid is like, um, well, let's see. This one is a 3500 pixel blah 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 blah. And that's what it sounded like after he said pixels. And I
I'm
stood
so.
there and I looked at him. I'm there for like 10 minutes and I looked at him and I said, dude, I just want a TV. And he's like, okay, well, this one does this. And I said, does it turn on? Yes. Can I plug a cable in the back and watch my housewives? Yes. I'll take it. Yes, ma'am. I'll will it out front. I mean, oh man, it was bad. I'm still not good at making decisions anymore. I used to be really good at making decisions, but now I suck. That's all there is to it.
I'm still picturing you in the store and like standing there in the butter
Crying
aisle,
over butter.
and somebody's like, "Ma'am, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?" You're like, "They don't have the one with
They don't
calcium."
they don't have country crock with calcium. How can I go on? Oh yeah, it was bad.
This is bad. One time I wanted mustard, and I'm like, because I had mustard and like pretzels, but it was a yellow. It was like it was like a weird mustard. It wasn't like the regular yellow kind.
Like
But I
spicy
know
mustard.
that we get, but some are sweet, some are like really hot. This is so bad. You want to know what I did? I opened like all the jars and like stuck my finger in there to taste.
Ninny! You did not.
I did. Isn't that so bad?
Oh my God, I'm on a panel with the mustard bandits.
How
I
pissed.
heard about you on the news.
Oh my God, that's so terrible now that I think about it. Like somebody's like, oh my God, I can't wait to get home and use this mustard. And they open it up and like it's already open. Like, the pop thing that goes, it goes, when you open it.
Would you like to share with everybody where you opened all the mustard and touched it so that people cannot buy that mustard?
Jewel.
Where was it?
Are you recording this to send it into somebody? How do you spell that? Is it like Jewel of Thought
Where?
Jewel?
What was the zip code?
I was like, shit, Jewel.
Yes, Laura, we're still live because you are busy.
Laura, you're in Walmart complaining. What do you don't care?
Ninny, do you eat cottage cheese?
Oh. Okay. Think about what you
Huh?
just said. Think about what you just said. Cottage cheese. Like, what is cottage? Like, ew. Like, it's all full of like
To me,
soup.
cottage cheese is just curdled milk.
Oh my God. See,
It's
you
taught
said
me to
word.
smell the milk first.
Listen, that is like saying, I don't like C words. I don't like the word cotton. That makes me sick. I don't like curdled. Why do people eat stuff that like, oh, it's curdled? Yum. No, that sounds old and moldy. Curdled. Curdled means doesn't smell good. No, I'm not eating that. It's like I've got all this kind of weird juice in it. Like, why does your cheese have juice in it? I know I'm not a fan.
No, me neither. But now that's the new C word. See, Ninny says she doesn't like words that start with C. Curdled. cottage, uh, cunt. They all make her sick.
No, and like
I'm with you on the cottage cheese though, Nenny. I can't touch it. I don't understand it. I don't know why anybody would want to eat milk that has set long enough to turn to cottage. I don't even know what cottage cheese really is, but it smells like soured milk.
Yeah, I mean, who? Oh yeah, this smells delicious. Let me have some. No thanks. What do you put on there? You can't do anything with it. What is there a recipe? Oh, I have to go out and get. I forgot the cottage cheese. No, it's not a real food. It's gross.
Oh, my son will eat it. He'll eat it by the tubfuls, and I'm like, oh my God, I thought I raised you better, boy. I thought I raised you. You know, like I said, I grew up in a household where you had to smell the milk to make sure it was still good.
It's probably good for you. That's why I don't like it. It's probably good for you.
I know. I don't like stuff that's good for me either. If it's good for me, I'm probably not going to eat it. Sorry. Or if it smells really bad, no. Like cooked cabbage. Ooh. It makes the house smell like.
Okay. Hockey Mom's always talking about this weird crap sheet. It's like Kamakichi or something. It's like Kakakamich. I don't know what it is. It's spelled like
what is it?
It's like Kakakamich.
Oh no, it's oh, I know what it is. It's Asian people eat it a lot.
Yeah.
It's kimchi. Kimchi. It's like cabbage that they bury out in their backyard for like 100 years or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, what is it? I'm like, that sounds awful. It's probably a vegetable. She's like, no, it's like, she's like, no, it's really good. It's like sweet cabbage. I'm like, what? Ah, gross. You lost me a cabbage.
I lost you a cabbage.
I'm out.
I can't do it either. I no. I asked somebody what kimchi. I asked an Asian lady one time what kimchi was, and she said, "Oh, it's very old cabbage. Very old cabbage." I was like, "What do you mean, very old cabbage?" Oh, very old. You you put with and she started. I was like, "No, man, you lost me at old. You don't eat old stuff. That's why we have expiration dates. That's why we have red dye number 9, so it don't go old." So I'm like you, Nettie. I think I eat more than you do, but I don't. I mean, as far as different foods, but I'm not big on veggies either. Yeah, it's fermented. Yeah, you're right. Are you there, Nanny? What happened to Nanny? Well, I lost her. I'll eat kimchi if I need to be cleaned out. Ugh. Nanny felt she pulled a hockey mom on me. Nanny pulled a hockey mom on me. Nanny always dips. Hockey mom always dips out and leaves Nanny hanging. Nanny just left me hanging. But it is what it is. I'm gonna get off here. And ooh, I hate sauerkraut. Ugh, I hate sauerkraut. My mom always liked corned beef and cabbage. Ugh. She got sick and had to go. I hear you. All right, guys, I really am. I know I said this a long time ago, but I really am going to get off of here. Thank you guys for coming in and shooting the breeze with us. I'm going to think of something fun to do here real soon. And I don't know yet. I'm going to think of something. And I hope you all had a really good, thank you, Nenny, for coming up. I hope you guys had a really good Thanksgiving. And like I said, say a little prayer for the lost souls out there tonight. And I'll see you around the tubes. Bye, guys.